that I got for YouTube. Just you know what I mean?
Oh, okay, okay.
Because I got this.
So you only have one camera?
No, that's a whole nother set.
No, I mean one camera for each social media.
No, this one, yeah.
So this is the Facebook view,
Right.
And your Instagram views right here.
Right.
Yep. Isn't that?
Oh, and this is Facebook.
Yeah. That's
What's that?
That's YouTube.
You're gonna have to help us out on some of this
Look,
stuff because you gotta do the social media shit strong.
Yes, there's a thing you can buy where you can hook all this up, and man, we got to talk about that.
Okay,
there it is.
I'll get it.
Because he
I'll get it. Whatever.
Send the same signal to all of the. Oh, I'm so sorry. To all the different.
You ain't gotta close the doors. We ain't doing the interview for the documentary. This is just our normal. She closed that door
She
from
her
her.
interview. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, look, I can look. I didn't move around.
Oh, Lisa, this is
Amber.
Amber.
How are you?
Amber?
How you doing? Good.
Lisa. I wanted you to say Amber.
You didn't know. You got your damn name.
I was like, I'm like,
What you been calling? What you been calling her?
I know who Amber is.
You know who she is, but what you been calling her?
Amber.
So what happened a minute ago?
I wanted her to say. I wanted her to say Amber.
Old age. It's all right, bro. I do it too. Total brain fart. It's cool.
All right.
Rose said, I ain't admitting that shit. I'm sticking to my story. That's it.
Nah. Okay.
Rose said, nah, My name is Amber and I know it.
no judgment.
My bro, I love that nigga. I ain't seen him in a whole week.
A whole week.
Hey, is the air on?
Yeah, it's just hot, bro.
Probably turn the temperature so it can blow more.
It's just hot. I don't.
Before.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's 85 in the shade. I don't care what you do.
Bless God.
But I said, well, summer's here.
We asked for it.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I'll be crying by next
This
week.
is what it is. ENT.
Don't worry about it. Deep brain. Yeah. Old school's back.
Old school back.
He's back.
You been listening to that?
Party people in the place to be. You are now tuned in to the.
Bring it back.
Yeah.
We're back. We back, y'all. Another week.
Yes, we is too.
Old school. What's up with you? We see you
Um,
back,
I'm cool in the gang, JT Taylor and all that.
Mr. Chop.
Posted like a stizzamp. As always.
Lisa Marie from the SSV.
As I always say, I'm in your way, but I'm gonna get out your way, but I'm gonna get back in your way.
As you always
Today,
do.
y'all, we got a co-host.
Yes, we do.
Some of y'all can't see her on speaker, but y'all can see her on all the social media.
That's right.
Amber Nicole.
Hey everyone.
Amber Nicole.
She's gonna co-host with us today. We're gonna get all up in her business later.
Oh Lord.
But you know,
let me get something to drink.
Gonna get it down.
it's all good. It's all good. But like we do every week, Lisa, let's get with them sports. Let's get it cracking.
Oh,
Yeah, I know you got
man.
some exciting things to talk about.
Actually, I do.
I know you do.
And old school, have you seen what our Lakers have been doing? We got some nice pickups.
I like the two kids.
Yes, I do too.
I like the two kids.
I'm gonna take
We're gonna have to do something. I mean,
we're gonna have to move some people around. You're gonna have to pay Austin Reeves.
They did.
Oh, they did.
Yes, he signed. We also D'Angelo Russell has re-signed as well. But I'm really excited about Taurean Prince and Cam Reddish. Cam Reddish, I haven't
I
seen.
love Cam Reddish.
I do too, and I'm like, yes, we got somebody that can handle the point.
Now, who was Cam Reddish?
He's a young dude,
Yeah.
and all these guys are young, but they're extremely talented. They came out of the 2019 pool.
Oh, okay.
As long as we couldn't get rid of Austin Reeves.
No,
because
we need that.
He's a fan favorite, first of all, and he deserves to get paid.
Yeah.
But the fact of the matter is, you keep that core together. Now you add all these other. Now we got two. Well, we had the 17th. pick.
Yeah, but we kept Hachimura as well.
Oh well, yeah.
Yes.
You have to keep him.
We
because he
that
balls.
we needed that. We
He
needed
balls.
that, and I just like the way these young guys are going to jail together. You can tell because all the styles are kind of similar, but I like the versatility that they're going to get with these young
Just
players.
gotta have shooters. That's
Yeah,
it.
and Cam Reddish, like I said, he can handle the
Too-
ball, but he
too
also
much.
can play small forward. That's what I like too. And I hadn't seen anything like that since Lamar Odom when he had him playing the forward in the center spot. And that's something. That's some of the depth that the Lakers missed
I
this
like
past season.
D'Angelo, but you know how I hate left-handed point guards.
I know.
Oh, I hate left-handed point guards.
Well, that's why I said that's why the pickup with Cam Reddish was great
I like the other kid
because he's a shooting guard.
The kid we
So-
got in the second round. I
Yeah,
forget his name.
yeah, I
but
forgot his name
like-
too, but I liked him too.
I liked him.
Yeah, so I really liked that. That was that was like I was like
Well,
yeah,
you see, everybody else in the league is they're all loading up.
yeah, they are loading
That's
up.
why I mean Chris Paul, going
Yeah.
to the Warriors.
Yeah, but
Damn, he
that
still
was
playing?
That's what I said.
It's
Yo,
a big
that's-
deal, but
that's
to
90s.
me, I look at it like this: it's only going to be a big deal if he can stay healthy. Then that makes the Warriors
Yeah.
dangerous.
Yeah.
And Draymond still hasn't made a decision.
Yeah,
He
Draymond
might
has-
leave. He might leave.
Well, that may be because he wants
he-
he wants money. He wants to be paid.
Yeah, but also he want to come. I mean, he hanging out with LeBron in Paris and all that kind of
Right.
stuff. So, they're really good friends. So
Right.
he's got to make a decision coming up. I mean, you got the big kid in San Antonio
Yeah.
now,
Right.
who's probably going to be a transitional player.
I thought he was
Yeah.
gonna say a
I would-
transvestite.
I would advise you if you're gonna get any card,
It should be that one.
it should get the Victor or whatever.
I forgot his name too, but that youngster that the
That
Spurs,
dude
the Spurs
is
pulled out the hat.
7'5".
Yes.
Damn.
7'5",
Yeah.
can
Wow.
shoot the ball
Yes.
and handle the
7'5".
ball.
Yeah. He said at 7'5".
If he missed anything, he don't need to play.
Nah.
Well, he ain't gonna be missing
7'5",
nothing.
all he gotta do
No.
is just put his hands
No,
on, drop
he
the
has
ball, and
I
range.
mean, if you thought LeBron was a big deal coming out of high school,
No, this guy here has range.
he in high school.
He's coming out of high school.
See, I wasn't
And
paying
he has range. I'm telling you. I was like,
7'5"?
okay,
7'5"?
yeah, yeah.
and
He
can
shoot.
handle the rock.
He's like Jokic. He's got that
You seen
Jokic type
footage
of
on him?
stuff. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah.
What's his name again? Because we'll
I
put it
forgot
on
his
the
name.
editor.
I can't remember his name.
Victor-
Victor something.
He was
I'm
like
your
the
one.
first pick, wasn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm your
Oh,
one.
you
So
know
is he
about
a brother?
sports too?
yeah.
Yeah.
I know a little something,
Oh.
something.
Well,
Yeah.
you can jump right on in,
Yeah.
co-host.
Well,
Is he a
He's
brother?
France.
Oh,
He's
he's
from
France.
Yeah,
France.
but and so most of those European players, they can shoot from the perimeter.
But he's
That-
seven.
So he got
that's
handles and
7'5"
he's 7'5".
that can do
and
it.
he
He's
said,
at 7.
and he shoots 89% from the free throw
Yeah.
line.
That's
So
incredible.
it's just
That's-
something that it's just
That's
they got to
incredible.
steal there just like they did when they got Tim Duncan.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah,
that
yeah.
they
How tall was Tim Duncan?
Oh.
7'1", wasn't it?
Maybe 7,
Maybe seven.
I thought it was 7'1".
maybe.
Shaq is 7'1".
Yeah,
Yeah, he's with he's.
But they've gotten-
Shout out to Shaq.
but they've gotten
65.
what they needed him to have. That when they got Tim Duncan, they got to steal when they got Tim Duncan.
Now
Yeah.
somebody
And
that
David Robinson.
tall, also you got to worry about their knees and
Yeah,
and playing in the NBA ain't like playing
No.
in high school.
no.
So-
Well, like I said, it's really going to. I'm really
Gotta
excited
stay
to
healthy.
see because everybody has
Right.
really made some blockbuster trades. They really have. The free agency is what's been really lightening up. So I've been watching that.
Yeah, Bradley Beal. Going
Yeah,
to the Suns.
That was a big deal. That was a steal for the Suns to get Bradley Beal because
Man,
they
I
already
don't
got
keep
over.
up with basketball like I
But yeah,
Same
so
here. I was like, I feel like I stopped after.
It's
yeah.
not. I mean, the season
Yeah.
just got. The
I
season
know it looked like
got
she'll know about some damn basketball.
Yeah.
Right.
I
So-
used to play it, so
Yeah.
It goes so
Yeah.
fast
Yeah.
now. You
Yeah.
get done with the season.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, you got combine, you got the draft,
Yeah.
you got free agency happen. You got free agency happening. You know, people want to get paid.
Yeah.
So, and they'll go. I mean, look at.
And today is really D-Day because today is when you really can talk free agency. Usually July 1st, you can really that's when
July
you can really
1st is
start
the day.
talking, you know, with the players because that's what they do July 1st. Any free agents.
Now you can talk to anybody.
Yeah, because you know Damian Lillard has also requested a trade from Portland, and that's about time.
LA.
I don't know.
We don't have that much money.
Yeah, but he's requested a trade from
worth it.
Portland, and they are going to oblige him because, like I said, they haven't really
We just
put
don't have
around
the,
him.
we just don't have the bread.
No, yeah, because we had bread. I'm like getting because that
We had unlimited resources,
yeah.
but if we gave Austin Reeves money, then you're still on LeBron's contract. You're still on AD contract. I mean, these dudes last year, you know, someone was playing for Newport money.
Yeah.
What?
And a Puma sweat.
Yeah,
Sweatsuit.
pretty much. Yeah, I was playing for the bare minimum. Yeah, and like I said, that's why I said, you know, we went from 2-10 to going to the Western Conference Finals, which we were not expected to do that.
Yeah.
And so that was, like I said, it was a big deal. I knew we weren't going to be high up in the draft because we went to the Western Conference Finals. So I knew that was out the door. But
And
yeah,
we could have won.
We
We
coulda-
could have won if we would have.
yeah, but we
was
didn't
in-
have we
We
didn't have
was in
enough.
every single game.
Yeah, but see,
one. We
yeah,
was in every
but the
single
truth
game
of the
but
matter
one.
is, though, truthfully, I
They
knew
didn't jail.
we were gonna get worked, and then that was because Jokic is one of the best big man, is the best big man in the NBA at this particular time. I hadn't seen
Who?
passing Jokic.
Jokic.
Yeah, I know.
For,
Balls, and
for
then
Denver.
and then Morris, whatever
Yeah.
Morrison, whatever his
Yeah,
name
but
is,
you
he balled
see,
out.
yes, all of them,
They
all of
killed
them.
us.
They killed us from the perimeter because, like I said, he's an excellent passer. He knows how to bring the defense to him, much like Shaq used to do.
Mhm.
And I hadn't seen that type of passing since Shaq. They had the complete team. They all year long proved that they could win, and they
just
did.
got us on our weakness, which
They
was
did, and that's what
transition
transitional
defense.
basketball. And like I said,
Mm.
and they could spread the defense. They really could. They knew how to. They had their spot of shooters,
And they brought that broom.
and they brought it. And they brought that broom to us.
They
Like I said,
brought that
I
broom.
knew after the second game. I said, yeah, this
It's a
is
wrap.
pretty much not going to go well here.
We overperformed.
No, I don't think so. I think
Well,
I think-
we went from 2-10.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
We were
definitely
13
come back
games. We
to
Yeah,
it.
were 13 games out with 18 left.
yeah, because they have to play in
And
now.
pulled it.
Yeah,
And
because they have the
pulled it and
play in
got to
pool
the
now.
conference and got to
It's
the
not the
conference
first. It used to be the first
Yeah,
eight
that's
you went
big.
in.
Yeah.
No,
We
they have the
were-
play in now. If you the first 10 spots,
Yeah.
those last two spots, 2 to 3
And
spots
we had to
can
go
play
to
in.
we had to go
I
to
need to brush
overtime.
up,
to
like-
even-
Yeah, they changed that. That started during the when the pandemic was in.
Okay.
And they started to play. You play in now. So there was a lot of teams like Miami. Like I said, there was a lot of teams that came up there. Sacramento,
Yeah, Miami.
those teams.
Miami
like
went
I
to the
said,
finals. They was a
Yes,
play-in team.
yes, they
too.
were a play-in team. So that's what made this NBA Finals this year
Exciting.
great because these were play-in teams that were totally out of it in January and February
Mhm.
that came back and stormed back. We were one of them, and so was Miami. And it was great. It really
We'll
was.
be a
I
lot,
enjoyed
we'll
it.
be a lot better.
Oh, we're gonna be
We'll
fine
a
next
lot
year. We're gonna be
better. I
fine.
don't never
But
worry.
right now, track and field. We got the USA Championships this week.
Come on, Lisa. I've
Baby,
been waiting.
baby.
Talk, baby,
The
talk.
only fuckery I didn't like is USA Track and Field now have stopped NBC Channel 4 from showing it.
Why?
Well, they want it only on CNBC, so you have to have cable, or USA Track and Field TV in order to watch it.
Wow.
Oh, it gets better. Oh, it gets better.
That's shitty.
Oh, it gets better.
That's it.
Now, it used to be where the athletes had their own filming crews where they could film their races.
They can't do that. No
You ain't
more.
getting no credentials to do that now. You're not going to be allowed to be back there in warm-ups. None of that. They put out all this statement about how they're not giving you none of them credentials. First of all, you got it in bum-ass Eugene. Ain't shit up there to do.
Oh yeah, in Oregon.
Everything closed at 9:00.
But that's a fast track.
Yeah,
though.
but
But that track is fast.
Why-
why, why,
fast.
But so is Mount
Everybody
Sac.
know that.
Yeah,
why is
And
it?
so is
Why is it
UCLA.
in Eugene, Oregon?
Well, because that's
Because
the
of
way
Nike.
Nike set
Nike.
that shit
Hey,
up
look,
like
you know
that.
the clip it?
And then there's no place really for you don't have the variety of hotels. They really can't handle,
Yeah,
even though they
everything-
call it track town, you don't have
No
enough
amenities.
Accommodation.
hotels
No amenities.
to
They
go
got no
there. It
accommodations.
should have been to me either held in Texas, because I'm gonna tell you that track in Texas and Austin, That motherfucker fast.
That's a fast
too.
track too. Yeah.
That one, it
Yeah.
could have been held in LA and it should have been or held in Florida. Miramar is also a fast track.
Yeah.
So they could have held it those two places, or they could have held it in Atlanta. And they still would have got, because there's more to do. There's more of a nightlife. There's more family things to do.
Yeah, that's just what they need.
You know,
Nightlife.
well, no.
What was the whole change?
Well, like that changed actually when the Tokyo Games, after they delayed it for the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
See, what was supposed to happen is California, Mount Sac and Walnut was supposed to hold the Olympic trials there.
Right.
But because they were remodeling, they snatched it from them and signed some multi-year deal with Eugene.
Mm.
Wow.
That used to be
Anything
my
to get it
favorite
out
thing.
there.
Yeah.
Going to-
And yet you go
going
up to this
Mount Sac
town.
relays.
Me and her
Oh,
ran.
oh, yeah.
All
To
the
go to the- all
pretty-
the time.
all them
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
girls.
I used
from
to,
all
like I
around
said,
the
I was just
state.
out there 2
I
months
love
ago.
that track.
And I love that track. And that track is even better now. That
Woo!
stadium is beautiful. They have remodeled that
For y'all
stadium.
that
Is
don't know,
beautiful. I was
Lisa
just out
used to be
there.
a track star.
Oh, yeah.
I used to be
Yeah.
out there.
Yeah.
I was out there just 2 months ago.
Oh, I'm thinking.
And I was out there 2 months ago.
I know you was out there for a
That
fact.
2 months ago, I was out there. That track is gorgeous.
It looks
Everything
entirely different now.
Yeah, totally different.
Really?
They are built up. So all the parking structures,
Oh, yeah.
everything has been built up in that area. Because everything used to be real rural down
Yeah,
there.
everything was
Not
just
no more.
compact.
No,
I didn't-
nothing.
that
There's
track
all
was-
kind of.
I
There's
ain't
all
been to
kind of
Mount Sac
spots.
since I used to go there.
Well, like I said, they have built
Five
Mount
times.
Sac up. So,
Yeah.
like I said, they could have had it there. They could have had it at UCLA. They could have had it a number of places. But now they're stuck over there in Eugene, and it's just not enough places for. There's just no variety there,
Mm-hmm.
and so that sucks. But the 100 meters that will start Friday.
This Friday.
This Friday on the 7th. It's from the 6th through the 9th because they're going to be doing some of the high schoolers and stuff like that. That's going to be on Thursday, the 6th.
That's
when it
going to be
starts.
exciting.
And then the 200 meters will be on Sunday. And that's the one I want to see.
Yeah. The college,
The
right?
100, no,
High school.
the pros running that.
Oh shit.
So let me tell you, Noah Lyles, because he has a bye in the 200 meters, he's entered into the 100 meters. Fred Curley, because he's world
No
champion,
relation.
Fred Curley has entered himself into the 200 meters because he has a bye in the 100 meters. So let me tell you, all those races is loaded. Sha'Carri Richardson, I believe, is also
She
loaded.
running?
She's running in the 100, and I think she's going for the 200 as well.
Yeah, I gotta
That
see
is those
gotta see
races
that.
are loaded,
I gotta see
and those are the ones I want to see because, like I said, a lot of people saying, "Well, I think Fred Curley can beat Arian Knighton in that 200." I don't think so. I do not think so.
Yeah.
Now that, like I said,
You gotta hit me when they be coming on.
well, they're going to be
So
coming
I
on
can
in the
do it.
evening time. You'll be able to
Still,
catch
just let
it.
me know.
They'll
I
be
need to
catching it.
watch.
And you can,
Right.
like I said, they had the whole
That's
schedule
what
up because I was waiting.
I need to watch.
I was waiting for the schedule
Mhm.
because a lot of them they have to declare. They have by a certain time that they have to declare.
Yeah.
And so they had till I believe yesterday to declare.
Mhm.
And so the schedules was up. I'm waiting on them hurdles. Like I said, Grant Holloway don't have to do the 110, so that's going to be interesting too because he's an automatic qualifier.
Oh, okay. So
Because he's world champion.
Yeah.
Like I said, the 400 meter hurdles, Rye Benjamin.
Do they still do lows and highs?
Well, the women's
Or
are
they just-
lows, but the guys are high.
Okay, so don't have the 330s and the 110s.
No, there's no 330s. Everything is 400.
Because we had the 330s.
Yes,
the
yeah.
330 lows.
Yeah,
and the 110s.
that's all been gone. Everything is 400 meters. Whether it's
That's
400 meter
crazy.
flat, and that's another one to watch. The women's 400 meter flat
Mhm.
because Sydney McLaughlin is in that one. You got Britton Wilson, who is the college champion. Talitha Diggs out of Florida. Like I said, that shit is loaded.
There's some
those
Caucasian
races
girl I
are-
seen got wheels.
Probably Abby
can't-
Steiner. It's probably
That's who it
Abby
is.
Steiner from the
Mm.
200
Abby
meters.
Steiner.
Abby Steiner.
Shit,
Remember
we-
we was
Out of
going.
Kentucky. She's
She
from
got
Abby
some
Steiner.
nigga legs.
Yes. She's
Her
in
legs was
it.
moving so
She's in the
like,
200.
Okay,
Yeah,
she
she's
in
trying
the
to work on
200?
her hands and her arms because her arms is not really the way they should be, and that really stops her.
That
from
slows
hitting.
her.
That slows her drops because she already on record for dropping 21.7 in that 200 meters.
Oh my goodness.
But if her arms was better,
right.
she
running
could,
like
she
a
could run
cheetah.
21.5, 21. She could run that very easily.
She just got probably bad training.
No, it's just
has
her
to be.
form. It's just her form. You know,
Yeah,
she's
that
still
training-
That college training is different from pros
Pros,
training.
right,
This is
we
her
know
first, really her first pro season.
Right.
Because
Okay.
last year she ran
Just like
college,
with boxing.
which they have you on the 50 races, and then you turn right around and you got to run, if you want to go to the USA Championships or whatever, or running the World Championships or even the Olympics, and now by the time you just exhausted.
Right.
So
Right,
that
right.
this year's her first full pro season.
Right.
So like I said, I'm excited to see what that 200 meters. That 200 meters is gonna be lit, and so is that 100 meters. It's loaded. Those are loaded fields, the men and the women.
Well, I can't wait to see this weekend. What'd you
So,
say,
What's the
Thursday?
news on the
Same.
NFL? What's going on?
Josh Jacobs, that's still up in the air with me. I don't know what's going on.
They ain't
with
trying
that.
to move him.
Well,
They
they're
better
not, but
not.
they are not signing him either. They have not given him a contract either. So, like I said, that's
Wait,
why
are you serious?
I'm dead serious. This is what I don't like about this franchise tagging shit,
That's some bullshit.
because they don't really do what they should do. It's a double-edged sword.
So they got we still got
Coming off the rookie contract.
Yeah.
I know that.
5 years.
But our boy from Green Bay, our receiver,
Oh, you talking about Devontae?
he ain't going nowhere, right?
No,
Okay.
he's still under contract unless they
Can't
decide to
make
trade
too
him.
much money.
But like I said, I don't care. Josh McDaniels, him and Dave Ziegler. I
You
call
can't
him
let him
Josh
go,
and
though.
Dave. I treat him like Dave and
They
Buster.
still don't even
Josh
know
and
if
Dave. I
Jimmy
don't.
G gonna
He
play.
said, I treat him
Well, no,
like
he
Dave
already
and
hurt. His damn foot. Listen, that's the
I
reason
actually know
why
them two guys.
Garoppolo?
Garoppolo is hurt.
That's
Garoppolo
spend
was
money on
hurt.
him.
They already did.
That's stupid.
But see what they did. That's the reason why when he came back, he was supposed to. They had to stop that, and he didn't do his press conference. And they restructured that contract.
Mhm.
They restructured that contract because his foot was hurt and he had to have surgery.
Yeah.
And I knew it then. I said, no. How
He
you
needed
cancel?
surgery before he
Yeah,
left.
before he left
Frisco.
for Frisco. That's
Right.
why I didn't never want him. I didn't never want him because, like I said, and everybody can tell me, oh, he won 2 Super Bowls. No, he didn't.
Mhm.
Tom Brady won 2 Super Bowls, and he was the backup quarterback.
Right.
He didn't go in there and win them.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're 100% right.
He
about
didn't go
that.
in there and win them.
You're
If I
right.
was him, I'd be like,
What? You ain't Bush.
look,
Can't cuss.
in the club.
You
like
know?
this.
Well, that's
Hey,
the thing.
can I get
Well, that's the thing.
Five.
can I get 3?
Well, that's the problem.
Can
He
I get
stay in the
3?
club, and he gonna be down at them brothels too.
You right. You
Ooh,
right.
Jimmy G
Not the
game,
brothels.
pimp game
The
strong.
brothels.
Hey, he is his pimp game
Strong
strong.
brothels.
Oh yeah, no,
Not the
I'm
whole
not
house.
lying. He got away with the women.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah. So-
he the cookie cutter
Yeah,
quarterback.
he got away with the women. I'm gonna tell y'all now. So see, that's gonna be another problem.
It's gonna be a distraction.
Yeah, and like I said, so I don't. I think they got some backup quarterbacks. I don't.
Yeah, we don't though. We don't have no
We
backup
don't have no
quarterback.
quarterbacks. You don't have any quarterbacks.
We got rid of Renfro. Could you believe that?
Yeah, I can.
No.
I can. Because that's what they're doing. That's what he did when he was over there in Denver. And he destroyed Denver's
But I
team. And
think
it took them 10 years to get back up there before they was Super Bowl contenders.
Renfro went over there with Carr.
Well, I know it.
New Orleans.
And John Gruden over there too.
Bulls. Shut up.
John Gruden is over there too.
Not the nigger hater.
He don't hate
He didn't
niggas.
want to get the Raiders. He said, I'm a nigger hater. I'm
No, he
leaving the
didn't hate,
Raiders.
no, he didn't hate that. He just hated that nigga over there that was head of the NFL union.
Oh, yeah.
He just hated him. But he said lips look like Michelin tires. I ain't gonna lie, that shit funny. as fuck
It was
to me.
funny.
I laugh. I ain't gonna lie.
It was funny, bro. I can't help it. Hey, that's like the time when the white boys called us some ham hocks. So they you fucking ham hocks.
Goddamn collard greens. I was like, what the hell do we do?
Just called us some ham
Come on,
hocks.
I know kung fu. We was like, all right,
That's a terrible good joke at the same
Terrible
time.
good joke. You know,
that's a terrible good joke.
Yeah.
You're right.
So he's over there too. So it's been a lot of little movement. I'm just trying to keep up and see what they're gonna do with Josh Jacobs because, like I said, I don't trust Josh and Dave. That's what I call them. I treat them like Dave and Buster's.
mm-hmm.
Josh and Dave.
Josh and you went and got you
Yeah,
got
Josh and Dave.
Bonjour on some ice.
So yeah, like I said, I don't really I'm just looking to see.
Bonjour.
I'm just looking to see what they're gonna do. But now, I know y'all seen it.
What?
Charlo and Canelo.
Oh yeah,
That's
that's
set for September.
but that's the wrong Charlo though. You know that, right?
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
It's Jamal instead of Jamal.
I know.
Should have been Jamil.
But we're gonna see.
Big payday.
We're gonna see.
Great payday.
Well-
I'm gonna be there to watch it.
Yeah, that's not good though.
I know what you mean because I said the same thing.
That's not good.
I know I said the same thing. But I'm gonna see. He say he ready. He say he ready to go get it.
But
So
you know,
I'm
them
gonna
two was
see.
into it behind that.
Yes, I know.
The big brother,
Yes.
well, not big,
Yeah.
they're twins, but
Yeah.
he kind of pissed off that he took away that payday.
Yeah. Well.
Because the other brother, the other twin is the one who's at at 160,
Yeah.
168.
Who I thought was gonna
Yeah.
be
The
the one
smaller
that
one
fight
is trying to fight him.
How does he take away? Because
He's called that fight forever.
I ain't gonna be
I
getting
know.
up no more.
Then they
But
went
he
behind
told-
his back.
You brought the
They
ball.
got the Amsterdam.
Ah,
Okay.
It's
that's just damn.
that shit is called damn.
That's just damn.
but he
Y'all already know.
I mean that's a Canelo call. I mean Canelo sets that fight. He's fighting
Nah,
who he
Al
wants.
Heyman did that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Al
Because
Yeah.
he signed the PBC now.
Yeah.
He got a 5-fight deal.
Yeah.
5-5
Yeah.
deal.
You know, boxing.
So I
you
looked
can't
at
get
it and
past
I
him on
thought-
that.
Or you mean Canelo?
Canelo.
Canelo.
Yeah.
He's
Canelo
assigned
signed
to
with
PBS.
Yes.
Just signed to him. He over there with
PBC.
Earl and all of them. I mean,
Yeah.
PBC with all of them.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
like I
Yeah.
said,
A 9-figure deal, damn near.
So he
Yeah, Al
not
Heyman.
Ed Hearn.
No, he left.
Al
That's
Heyman.
I know he left. So he left.
He left.
match. He left.
everybody done left Oscar.
he left
okay?
Golden Boy.
Golden
Everybody,
Boy.
everybody done
Golden
left
Boy.
Golden Boy. Ryan
everybody.
Garcia, let me catch you up.
Hey.
Ryan Garcia left him
And
too.
you know what the
After
crazy-
getting beat by Tank, he's over there
He
with,
just
with
moved
Earl
to
Spence too.
Dallas.
He over there
Texas,
with
moved to Texas.
he's with Earl Spence and them camp too.
Yep.
They've all moved up over there, and
He
everybody leaving
He
Oscar
ain't in
now.
Victorville no more. He
No,
left.
everybody done
Black
left
Cloud,
Oscar.
we see you.
Who
What's
wouldn't
up,
move
man?
Who would
Should've-
move
who
back?
Don't
wouldn't
say
move out of
that. When I
Victorville?
lived in Victorville, you loved it.
Yeah, but you
Well, it
had
wasn't my what.
you had the nice house.
But that still don't have nothing to do with it.
Yes, it
It's
do.
still-
Well, yeah,
It
they
has a
everything
lot-
good
yes,
up there
it
in
do.
When you
Victorville.
live where you lived,
Right.
you can live in Victorville. But
Yeah,
anywhere
Gated
else is
Gated
zombie
in.
land.
I don't live behind nothing but gates.
Yeah, it was beautiful. But yeah, he moved from Victorville.
Yeah, he got out of Victimville, and I understand. But like I said,
Yeah,
he
he's
got
gone.
victimized over there at Golden Boy after that last fight with Tank. And he
Yeah.
said, yeah, okay. I see the writing on the wall with this, and he got on up out of there too. So everybody's gone up out of there. But like I said, I think it's September 30th. I think they set that fight for.
Yeah, that's too soon.
Well,
No, it ain't. That's 3 months.
you got to get it up.
That's too
2
soon.
months because we in
For
July.
who?
For Charlo.
No, because you gotta have a big September
Oh, this
fight.
is July.
You gotta have a big September fight because then
Well,
everything else is not gonna happen. Nothing's gonna
Yeah.
happen in maybe November. But you ain't gonna have nothing
Well,
in
I don't know
December.
because Shakur Stevenson is looking for a fight too. So I don't know. That may be your November fight. Whoever he can get on that card because people duck
because
him. and I don't
Javante
know.
comes home in
He
August,
should,
don't he?
yeah, he'd be out in August.
Okay, he comes home
So,
August.
like I said, that
Might be a September fight.
right, either September or November fight because,
that?
like I said, somebody Shakur.
They done robbed my boy house since he been in
Yeah,
jail.
yeah. Well, that's what they do. They
Weirdos.
yeah.
But they caught their asses too.
Did they catch him?
Well, these niggas got cameras. It's like, don't you know that you're on camera for everything? I mean, these are the
Stupid.
world's dumbest criminals, and that's
Right.
they just need to have the segment
Oh,
of
nah.
modern day
Look.
world's dumbest criminals.
Right.
Because look, let me tell
No,
you,
it's
I
worse
don't know.
than that. These
Oh,
niggas
no.
commit their crimes and put it on
No,
Instagram.
let me tell you, they had, and I don't know
I'm about
if
to
it.
rob her, y'all. Watch this.
No, they had.
Follow me.
My name is
Follow me.
Jamel Anthony Johnson.
Here's my license.
This is my driver's license.
registrations.
Well,
Right.
no, they had a robbery up there at a
Stupid ass.
Chevron station up there in San Bernardino. It was one of those by my job.
Recently?
Yes, the fool came in. I don't know the guy that was supposed to be working that night in the gas station. He went somewhere and went to sleep. So this guy comes in. He see ain't nobody around, so he stole a few snacks and went on out. He came back about 30 or 45 minutes later, and he's seeing it still wasn't nobody in there. Oh boy, got him a pallet jack, loaded up the safe, and was walking the safe down the street.
Oh my goodness.
That's who like the riots, remember?
So the girl came in that's supposed to be covering him that morning about 6 a.m. So she
That's
said,
crazy.
she
I
said,
hope it ain't
where's
that
the safe?
Chevron, 'cause
He
them-
talking about, I don't know.
Wow.
She had to go back and look at the camera, and this fool didn't have on no
That's the
mask, no
Chevron
nothing.
on
He
the
just in
corner.
there just stealing.
Let me tell you.
Just stealing.
One night, me and Jay, who's Vanilla Ice's dancer, and Vanilla Ice, we left from a club one night. And why did we catch the dude that working there drunk as a motherfucker? Remember back in the day, you used to be able to buy batteries from the gas station?
Yep.
I didn't even have a car. I took their batteries. I had the whole trunk full of everything. We literally robbed the whole store.
Well, that's what he was doing. But he did one better. He got him a pallet
cameras.
jack and loaded up the
Probably
safe.
drunk.
And the
Oh,
girl said,
allegedly.
where is the
All the
safe?
Allegedly.
And the cash register. Took all the
Allegedly.
money out the cash register.
You mean the
You
Chevron?
going
No, we
Oh,
didn't do
man.
that. We didn't do
Oh,
that.
Oh,
he
he did.
We just
He
took-
took the
Not
money
the
from the
Chevron
cash
on the
register.
corner.
We took coolers and
No.
California
Old
coolers
boy
and
took,
beer.
listen, old boy, not only
Tater
did old boy
chips.
He
take the
was taking
safe, old
Barlow's
boy
and
robbed the
James.
cash register. He took the money
They
out the
do
cash
that.
register too.
Car battery.
All that's gone.
I didn't have a car then.
Oil.
Didn't make no sense.
Yeah.
Understand
And
where
he
we
talking
used to
about
get
he don't
paper
know.
I got 1030.
Where the hell was you sleep? You didn't hear him struggling to get that damn big ass safe on top of the pallet jack. You didn't hear none of that. Where was you sleep at?
What ended up happening with the
Not
employee?
caring.
Where was
They
the
gonna fire
employee
his
at?
ass. They gonna fire him.
But where was
because
he
He's
at?
still working there?
He gone. They ain't finna play that.
Was
You
he
know,
in the
robbed the
bathroom?
safe. You know, took the
Talking
safe.
about, I don't know. Like,
Was he in the
was
bathroom?
somewhere
Was it the
asleep.
Chevron on the corner?
I don't know which one it is, but it
I'm
was one
saying,
around.
you know, them girls mean in that.
You talking about by your job?
It was somewhere over there by my job
You know
over
them
there in San
girls-
Bernardino.
Them girls have you waiting right there
And I don't
in the
know
middle of the night.
It's
what
a
was-
Chevron back the other way. It's
Yeah,
by your
but there's a
job.
couple
Them
of them,
two
so I'm not sure
Them
which
two
one.
sisters working there.
Well, I don't know which one. That's
Which
what I'm
two
saying. I can't really say.
The black girls are working at Chevron on the corner.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
but
yeah.
I can't say it's
They
that
mean
one
as
though.
a mother-
Yeah, but I can't say it's that one because I don't
In
know
case
which
y'all
one it
watching, they
is.
talking about y'all ass.
Yeah, oh,
So-
honorary ass black
They mean.
women.
I don't
They'll
know.
keep you waiting. You be standing outside and be like, "Can
You
we
need
get some
gas?
gas?"
And they just
Yeah, I don't know if
On
it's
the
that
phone
one.
and
I don't
shit?
know which one it is, but it was
Right,
there because
waiting,
she came
just have you
in
waiting
and she's
forever.
like, you know,
Right.
trying to set up to get ready for the next for her day, and she's like, "Where's the safe?" He's sitting there tomorrow.
Like, I'm just here to collect the check.
right.
Look,
Yeah.
they
All
couldn't
that
even
other
pay-
shit,
they
I don't
couldn't
know
even
about it.
pay him out of the cash register because that motherfucker robbed the cash register too.
He probably
He
was in the
took
store
the-
going like this when they was taking it.
That nigga was nowhere
how they
around.
do
She
it on the
pulled
ring.
up
She
the
know-
camera.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna even lie. I'd probably be in the back seat too. So.
She, I don't
Right.
know if he was in the back.
I'm not gonna lie.
See?
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
even know if he was in the back. Because I'm like, you didn't even hear him struggling with the damn pallet jack to load up the safe.
I mean,
You can't give me
He
a
was
gas
out.
station
He
job.
was out
He was
cold.
really
Was she
out.
Don't
high
give
and
me no
drunk
job.
on the job? What was going
they
on?
couldn't give you
Black Tobin,
any
we
job.
see you, man. We
Oh
see
my
you, we see
God,
you.
I cracked.
Jackie
I never
Daniels, we
laughed
see you.
so hard in my life. I said, now that's classic. I said he done went in there, stole some snacks, and then came back to see if the coast was clear. See what
That's
nobody
bad,
steal
though.
back. He done took the safe and robbed the cash register.
Just say.
The
So he got
safe
some pocket change and the big safe.
and a big. He wheeled the
He
safe
wheeled
out.
the safe out on a pallet
Wow.
jack.
Is there any word what happened to the guy who stole everything, or he's just?
Well, they got him, but she got him on camera, so you know they're looking for him. Like I say, he ain't have on no mask.
How do you
No.
get the safe
So
out?
they
We
know
get
who the
bowled
dude
by
is.
the minute.
Yeah.
Nobody, nobody
Bolded
said,
by the minute.
That's
That's
what I
the best
said.
word.
We should,
Bold by
we
the
should
minute.
bolt this safe down. I don't think.
Like I said, I don't know how you didn't hear him loading the shit on the pallet jack. I just don't know how you didn't hear.
BTBM. Bold by the minute.
Yeah.
Shots.
Dummies.
I
See,
mean,
we ain't
crazy.
going outside.
Oh, I got my shot right here.
yeah, I just was like, I couldn't get over it.
That's
I
rose
could
shizzle.
not get over that.
That's
I'm like,
what- Yeah, because
they doing
criminals
it.
is getting very bold.
Y'all
Oh
drinking?
yeah.
Y'all taking shots?
They don't care. Me and Chocolate watched that Ring doorbell thing. They
These people don't
they
care
just
now.
be walking up like,
Yeah, looking in
let me
the.
just stare at the camera for about 20 minutes,
Then I'm gonna steal your shit.
and then I'm gonna cover my eyes.
Right.
Yeah,
By that time,
dressing
they
up
done-
like police and delivery
That's
people
crazy,
trying to
right?
sell stuff like
No,
I don't know
we
if
be.
you do it.
Oh, them porch pirates, they trying to sell
Yeah.
you shit.
Oh yeah.
sell insurance or allegedly. So it's just like people are just getting.
She said
sold.
allegedly. She,
And the insurance
you
people,
said
don't-
perfect
first
for
of
the
all, I don't know
show.
what they're doing.
Yeah.
because the
Allegedly.
insurance people don't even come to your door no more. You can go online. They don't even come to your door no more. So you come telling
Yeah.
me that you're selling me insurance. First of all, I know that that's a heist
Right.
because insurance people ain't came to your house since I was a kid.
Oh yeah.
You remember that? We
And
was
I'll
just
be-
talking about that the other
I-
day.
they used to be like Jehovah's Witnesses.
That's right.
Oh,
They ain't came to your house since I was a kid.
I learned how to quit dealing with Jehovah's Witnesses. One time they knocked on the door, I was like, "Yeah, I'm Muslim." They were like, "Oh, we got a book for that." I was like, "Damn."
Oh no!
I'm a Baptist. We got a book for
Y'all
that
are-
too.
Do
Y'all really prepared
you know how
there.
much they hate me is when they walk up to the door and I start talking about, you know, Jesus is black, right? They hate me, boy. They literally, they be like, hey, we need to get the fuck off this porch. I'll be like, hey, man, Jesus was black. Everybody was black.
Right,
Mary Magdalene was black.
right.
I just chase them down the street after that. I was like, I'll take the dog out to go to the bathroom. Do you know they was black? Come
Shout
back.
out to Justified.
I want to talk.
Shout out,
They
Dusty.
just hit us up. Let me get these quick shout outs real quick while we
Yeah,
do
do it.
We got Craig Parham Jr. What's up with you?
Greg,
We got Rose.
Rose,
We got Jackie Daniels.
Miss
Hey, Jackie.
Daniels, the first
Okay,
first
Jackie
female to ride around in the lowrider.
We got our brother, Black
one?
Tobin.
Oh, Black
Hey,
Toe.
Toe.
Hey.
Toe,
Shout
you need to
shout
come
out-
on the
shout
show,
out
man.
to another platinum producer.
Shout out
to you,
him.
bro.
Right. Platinum producer to platinum producer. I feel you.
Back to
you
back.
should take a shot for every shout out he gives.
Oh,
You
shit.
lay that on
You ain't doing it.
You want to
Have-
die?
have-
Hell no, I'm not doing that. I'm
Right.
just saying.
If we did all the shout out, we would die.
I want to get me slumped over.
Yeah, I don't
Right.
want to die.
Yeah,
Finish
Just
the
we
show.
love you,
You're
man.
gonna have him
All
slid out
day,
here.
bro. We love you.
Right. It's not gonna happen.
Right.
Hey, it already happened.
My shot got my shit is called a sip.
I think I took a shot.
Small sip.
Mhm.
Wait, let me have my pinky up.
Uh-oh, there she go. There she go with the pinky.
Use the
What'd you call it? Beaujolais?
Bonjolet, baby.
Boom, so
This ain't Bonjolet, though. This is some real shit. I'm talking about, you know what
Them on
Bonjolet
Boone's
is,
Bar.
right? Boone's Bar.
English said this cost $59. I was like,
Right.
man.
Right.
I think that's what I paid my.
You know what this bottle
That's
is?
how I got my first tattoo. I think that's what it cost me. It cost me a bottle of Boone's.
Yeah.
This bottle right here, with no exaggeration, is like 20-something years old.
Yeah.
And it's been good luck with
We
it.
definitely ain't drinking that.
When I drink
Mm-mm.
this.
You be passed out. And that's what
I
they
know I need to
always-
get that dime I got them sitting up. Huh?
passed
I
out,
don't
messing
think we
with
can drink
Moet.
that either now.
No, they said you can keep it for 3 years after 3 years after you whatever you.
Well, this is
Yeah,
like
remember when
19
Slim
years
bought all
old.
that Moet? Remember we had all that Moet in that thing at the house?
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
one of them.
God, we was drinking for weeks.
It
Y'all
just
would.
came on. We got any more sports? Because I'm
We was
ready to
drunk.
talk. I'm ready to get
Nah,
into her business.
I'm good.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
Find out
we
what
want
she
to
God.
see
got
all in
going
her
on.
business.
Let me see. Let me go to the restroom. I'm just playing.
If you need to, you better go home because
Oh,
we're playing.
oh, Perry Mason over there.
Right.
Come on, man.
Like getting the
Columbo.
That's what you
No,
said.
I ain't gonna do it like that.
Yeah, come on, Columbo.
So before we do end, sis, what is your prediction with Earl Spence
In Terrence Crawford.
and Terrence Crawford?
He gonna beat Terrence Crawford.
He's gonna beat the living
He
dog
gonna
shit
beat
out that
Terrence
boy.
Crawford.
And I love Terrence Crawford.
I
do.
love,
I
man.
love
We
him.
We
all
all love
Terrence.
Terrence Crawford.
I
But we
love
love. Look,
Always
look,
have.
look. But we know the truth.
But
The truth.
Earl,
What's Earl's name? Oh my bad.
Earl,
True.
Earl what?
Earl the Truth Spence.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The
And
big
he is the
fish.
truth.
There it
Terrence
is.
Crawford been off a while.
And he used to,
Hasn't he been off?
He
a
just
while?
fought like 4
No.
months ago.
Yeah,
5 months.
5 months. No, when he fought Judas.
No, he said. He said.
He said Terrence Crawford.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Terrence Crawford.
He just fought not too long ago to a nobody.
Yeah,
Oh, so yeah, that's
Yeah, he just took a fight because they was waiting on this Earl Spence thing. You know, same thing
Earl.
with the Javante and Ryan, same
Yeah.
situation.
His name need to be Earl. No concern Spence.
He don't have any concerns because what
He walk in the ring, he just look like somebody
He
just
ain't got
called
no
him and
concerns.
told
I
him
follow
like
him on Twitter. He
he
has
be
not
standing.
now
When he go to
concern
fight, look like he's standing
about
in the
that
drive-through. I mean, sitting in the drive-through.
Because
waiting
he
for
gonna
the
go
food.
to the body. That's what he gonna do.
He
He
gonna
gonna
kill him.
punish him through the body.
So I was
Brody
wondering.
right there.
Yeah,
He gonna do
yeah,
the
the
body.
body punches
Yeah.
because that's what Earl gonna do. Because
What
that's
up,
what I
Kev?
would
We
do.
see you. Love you,
That's
man.
what I
When
would
you come back on the show,
Because
hit me
that's
up.
what I would do.
KB,
Stick and move.
that's right. Shout out to
We
you,
got
bro.
to do the hood politics, the hood situation, because hood day is coming up. You know what I mean?
Did you get your
Next
invite?
Saturday.
Yeah, they sent it to me
Okay.
at Benelli Park.
Yeah,
Yeah. Shout out to
We ain't
that
in the gang banging
situation.
no more, but it's hood day.
yeah.
Eric,
We're not there anymore. We're
Okay.
grown, man. We still at the hood though.
He hate when I call
Still
him Eric.
Oh, okay.
Try not to give up the name.
Are you gonna go though?
I'm reading his name.
I think is it Saturday, I believe.
Yes, it's the seventh.
It's Saturday?
Seventh is
I got it right here on my
the
phone.
seventh is
They
Friday.
sent it to me. Hood day, Benelli Park. We even got activities.
Yeah, I
Mm.
know.
We got dominoes and
Okay, spades.
baccarat spades.
There you go.
You got it.
Baccarat, I heard that in
Hey,
there.
I said I need a back. You got it.
Shout out to the Southside Village, the SSV. Shout out to all
Yeah,
y'all.
they sent it to me.
We all know who we are.
Yeah, I got it today.
Oh, you got it today?
Mm-hmm.
I think. When did I get it?
I got it today. Well, at least I seen it today.
Yeah, I got it like
Yeah,
day
I
before
seen it
yesterday.
today.
I said I'm gonna show up.
I'm like, all right, for
Say
sure.
hi to everybody. Hopefully it won't be like the last time I went.
Uh-oh.
I took the G's, my older guys with me. You know.
Oh, the last hood that you went to was at my house.
Yeah, sure was. The one before that one.
Okay.
Yeah, I went to the one before that one in
Yeah,
20.
hood day at my house.
I went to
2017.
Beautiful.
I went to the
Yeah.
one that
But
Joe.
the one at the park was not beautiful.
Right.
Mm.
The one in
I mean, it was still
2017.
cool.
I mean, people, they was fishing and it was
Yeah,
yeah,
in 2017. I
That
went
was
to the
dope.
one in 2017.
Yeah.
That's the one I went
Was
to.
that the one?
And then I went to the
No, his is
2018.
2019.
2018. It was 2018.
It was before we hadn't started the podcast yet.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
were
And
on
that was
podcast.
2018.
It was 2018.
2018 and 2019. Because the little squib was there and he died like a year later.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
It was a trip to meet all the little homies like
Reno
that knew who knew me, but I didn't know who they were. You know,
Yeah, that's why they was there.
Right. It
Yeah.
was nice though. We had a good time.
It was a beautiful day.
Yeah.
I'm always love the
Yeah.
South. You know what
My
I mean?
man Reno and all them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful day, man.
Calvin Wembley is out.
He home?
Calvin home?
Yeah, Calvin's home.
Okay.
What?
He's home. Yeah.
Yeah, Calvin need to get in contact with me. If anybody know how to get in touch with Calvin, tell them to get in contact with me.
I love to see
I'll
him.
Because
talk
hey,
to Teresa.
we having the
I love to
twins.
see him.
I gotta let y'all know this. We having the twins. They're gonna both be together on the show with their nephew and son. Whitey.
He's also in my documentary.
Okay, right. I'm just letting that be known.
Well, Dr.
Anyway.
Brown, I keep saying documentary.
And we still want to put together the little
Yeah. Yeah.
situation. When Kev come on the show, he gonna, you know what I mean, we're gonna let him do what he do.
Yeah.
But we wanna put
He's
Southside,
I think
we
he
strong.
came home
to this
probably
day, we
about,
still strong.
it's been almost a month now.
Right.
I gotta learn how to use a phone.
Man, I thought you was gonna use it earlier.
All I
Well,
know
before we
to
get
do
any
is check
further,
the
man,
phone.
we got to introduce this lady.
Yes, we do. Drum roll.
Oh,
Oh my God.
Well, if you
Ladies
pour
and
some more
gentlemen.
before you go, you need
Look,
a little
look,
bit
look.
more sip.
Look.
Peer pressure, peer pressure,
Here.
peer pressure.
You don't have
Ladies and gentlemen,
DJ Severe
Y'all, wow. What did I sign up for?
introducing.
producer, director,
Does
actress,
she act? Yeah.
writer.
Writer.
I thought she was a model too.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna have that model.
down.
Amber Nicole.
That's a beautiful name. Is that your real name, though?
Yeah, it is.
That's dope.
It is.
I'm sorry. That shit sound like when Jamie Foxx changed his name to Jamie Foxx. You know,
Yeah,
the nigga
that-
name was like Abadoo.
Eric.
Yeah, I'm
I
just
found that
saying.
out like 2 years ago.
Eric
that
Bishop.
Jamie Foxx is not
Real
his
name.
name.
Yeah,
Right.
Also,
Right.
Jim Carrey changed his name.
A lot of them.
Yeah.
A lot of
like,
His real name
actors.
is Eric Bishop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew his name was Eric.
From
I
where?
was like, who?
He from
Terrell,
He's
Texas.
from Terrell, Texas.
Terrell,
Yeah,
Texas.
Terrell,
We've
Texas.
been up there 1,000 times.
Terrell, Texas.
That's what me and
Terrell, Texas.
that's what me and Prophet seen.
It's really called
Goddamn
Terrell, but they say
Kangaroo sitting on the fucking porch.
Yep.
Nobody believes us, but we know what we seen.
Yeah, you seen the kangaroo in Texas.
Yeah,
Sitting on the
I
porch.
believe it.
Like
I
this.
believe you.
Yeah.
True fucking story.
Yeah.
I ain't got no reason to lie.
Wait,
Prophet don't either.
what did we see?
We seen that was me, you, and
A werewolf?
a werewolf.
Oh, hell
Oh, I
no.
believe
Me,
that
you, and
too.
him. We was
We
in.
was all in the same car.
We was in-
And
it was in
Prophet.
Oklahoma.
Why always shit happen with Prophet? Prophet.
Where is it?
Oh,
Oklahoma.
yeah, holla at
though,
you.
wasn't it?
Particularly
was-
when you get
yep.
in those rural
We was
areas,
in
yeah.
Oklahoma.
Since we was in a
You see
rural
lot of,
area,
Like, podcasts
Yeah.
and stuff like that over here.
we was in a rural area, and it was about like
Mountain
4 in the
lions,
morning.
like that
Yeah,
over
but
here.
see, I think
She
big
just said,
things
"Is that us?" That nigga was across the street like with his knuckles dragging.
We got coyotes.
Yeah. We
Yeah,
got
we
deers and
We
coyotes.
seen a real
Oh,
wolf.
man.
I believe it.
Okay.
And,
All right.
okay, but
yeah, I was
before
about
we
to
go,
say.
it was a high school,
Uh-huh.
junior high school, and elementary, all in
One row.
And a police station.
and a police station.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
next
Oh,
to
and a
each other.
general store.
In the
Yeah.
general store. That's all that was there.
Yeah, that's it.
We all seen that shit.
and the
Like
general store
sometimes
had the gas station.
sometimes when
too.
people
It had
say,
the
"Man,
post
I-"
office.
no,
everything.
sometimes when people say, "Man, I feel like I was in the twilight zone."
You
We
was.
was.
We were definitely in the twilight zone.
You was.
Yeah, that was
We
my
wasn't
Now,
fault.
drinking.
they just had a thing in Florida where the bear was at the beach getting in the water
Oh,
with
I
the
saw
people.
that.
Yeah,
I saw
the bear
that,
was
just
getting
chilling.
the bear got in the
You
the
said
water.
Florida?
In
Yeah.
Florida, bear said I'm
There's
hot
no
too.
mountains in Florida. Where
It
bear
was
come
all
from?
over the news. It was a black
They
bear.
got
That black bear
they
coming
got
got
around
worse.
down
They got
there.
jungles like that.
Well,
you know,
that
like
black
I've been,
bear-
I've been. You know, I stayed in.
I understand they got
Miami
that
for-
tropical jungle type
Yeah.
shit down
Well,
there.
that black bear
that
came
don't
on up
nobody
out
go
of
to.
there.
That's
That
weird.
black bear came on out of there and was
That's
in
weird.
and was in the at the in the beach water with the
Just
people
chilling.
chilling.
Yeah.
Right.
The bear was hot too.
Amber,
Yes.
Let's get into it.
yeah,
Let's get into it.
First of all, I'm glad that you came to the show.
Definitely.
Thank
know
you
what I
for
mean?
having me.
Yes. And I did a bit. You know, I started doing when I
And that,
met
that
you.
way.
I started doing my research, and I'm like, this little lady right here is kind of busy.
Right.
Yeah, I try to.
So
be.
that's what I want to do. I want to get into what are you doing? You know, what you got going right now, as of
Right.
today,
Right.
Mhm.
and
right.
what's your future stuff, or you know what I mean, whatever you got cracking, because we're gonna support.
Yeah, we're gonna make sure that
You
we
know what I mean?
appreciate
That's
you.
what we do.
Yeah,
So, what you got going? First of all, what you got a movie coming out, right?
I do.
A movie?
It's actually a series that I have, and it's in development.
Mhm.
And right now it's kind of quiet because, as you know, like production
Writers
is
on strike. Yeah.
yeah, and then so the major productions are backing them up. So right now, like things are just kind of dry. So you're just trying to stay active and just keep writing and
right.
creating content. So
Do you write?
I do.
Oh, well, then that's great. We're gonna
Yeah,
talk. We're gonna
I
talk.
do. You know what? I was an actress first. I just want to say that. But the more I
Okay.
started to go into film festivals, I'm
start
like, you
getting
know what?
into the-
Like, yeah, it's like I'm gonna create my own lane. Like, you know, I don't want to be waiting. Like, hey, did I
Yeah.
get the role or anything? Like, I want to make moves for my own self.
You want to
So
be the
that-
executive. You want to be
Yeah.
the producer. You want to be smart.
I want to
move.
be the head bitch. So
Right,
like,
right.
I just, you know what I mean?
Good
so
job,
like,
good
yeah.
job.
So I just wanted to create my own lane and create opportunities, and I'm still working on that.
That's
And
dope.
yeah, so right
That's
now,
dope.
like I'm still pushing like my content to get out there and just to get on different platforms and just networking and just getting out there. It's a whole different ball game. Like when you're just not the actress and you're just trying to be in the business aspect of
Right.
it, like the producer, the writer,
Right.
trying to get the funding.
Scenes. Yeah.
Yeah,
The
you know,
funding.
just
So you know how God works? My guy that's in there with the camera,
yeah.
you guys are gonna have to sit down and talk.
I was
Want me
gonna
to
say
do
that.
His brother was a big writer for the TV show In Living Color.
Okay.
all that shit.
Huge, right? Oh my goodness.
And he's doing his documentary.
And he's
right
doing
now.
so
Right.
The
that's how God works. He
The
wants to
Daily
kick the-
Show.
Yeah,
Nice.
He's done the Daily Show, so
Right.
you're gonna get connected
She got,
to that.
she got
Little
the right
network,
one.
it ain't big.
Yeah,
but
I
it's
was
enough.
like,
Okay, I want to say this though. She has, with me, she has great energy. Like,
Oh,
like,
definitely,
she's
definitely.
cool as hell. Her, I like
Thank
the way
you.
I you know me. If I'm gonna find out about somebody, I'm gonna go through all this shit. I went through her whole
Yeah.
Facebook and Instagram.
That's pretty
And I'm
wild,
like,
huh?
That's called
Hey.
stalking.
That ain't called stalking.
That's the new word is called internet stalking, but not in a
Huh?
bad way. You take
I'm having somebody coming on my show.
that's
and
the
I'm
whole
stalking.
point. Is fun. See that you took it. He went this way with the
That
joke.
that's called a stalker.
Yeah.
No, but
I'm
you
a
can
big
go
You and
deal.
Pops, you were not
No,
a
I didn't mean it like that, bro.
You
It went over
way-
your
yeah,
head.
bro. You
It
were
did
I'm
go
way-
saying
over my
that
head.
yeah,
you went
way over
you
here.
what you was doing was your background, like
Right.
they do, nigga.
Right,
Like
right.
if we got you want to
Right.
date my daughter,
I found out who, you know, like her entertainment dad. You know what I mean?
right,
You know what I mean? So,
Right.
you know, I do what I do.
right.
That's,
That's
all I'm
good.
saying.
That's good. Very good.
Continue.
Yes.
Look, I don't-
You left off from
She
wanted
said,
to
"What
be
the
your
hell?"
own.
Yeah, so I just wanted to create my own lane, and like I said, it's just very different. You know, being the businesswoman in Hollywood and just learning all of the ropes because I'm an actress first, and that's just all you have to wait for is just say action, and you just learn your lines. But it's just like no, like I need more substance. I need to get my hands on everything. You know,
Right,
So,
That's so dope.
that's my journey right now, and it's like I said, I'm learning as I grow. You
Right.
know,
Mhm.
so I'm not the big shot. I know everything. Act like the
None
shit
of
don't
that.
sting. It's
No,
like
you're just
no.
you're learning on the job.
Yeah, I'm just learning. So I'm like, hey, if we can help each other, like let's all hold on. Like I'm not that type of a person, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah,
You know that
yeah,
saying,
yeah.
crabs in a barrel. Like I don't like
Right.
messing with people like that.
How did
Right.
you get started?
My mother, she is my biggest supporter, and she
That's dope.
actually was in the entertainment industry, and that's the one who passed the torch to me because I was a basketball head. I love track and field.
Wow.
Oh, that's why you was like this.
Yeah,
Well,
you
she
know,
was
but
talking
it's
basketball
crazy.
and
It's crazy.
track.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's crazy because like
She
I
blessed
stopped after, gosh,
Mhm.
Allen Iverson. So I'm like,
Oh,
anybody
yeah.
now, like I know LeBron James and Dwayne Wade, but anybody else, I'm like,
Yeah.
who are they?
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's why I'm like, let me just put my head down because I'm like, I don't even know like who the hell
Yeah,
we're
Yeah,
talking
she
about.
just
You know
said-
what I
watching
mean?
Yeah, I
college
heard.
ball because that way I could keep
That's-
up with
that's-
who's coming through the draft.
Yeah,
Because it's not like every year you had a McDonald's player back then.
right.
Right.
It's a little bit different.
From our Shaqs
Things
and
have
Kobe's
just
and
like
Yeah.
changed. Our Dennis Rodmans and
Yeah.
our Scotties and
yeah,
you know,
she's
Larry Johnsons.
Yeah,
You
that's
know.
changed.
the
The
grandmama.
Women's
You know what it
basketball
is?
I'm
What
a
she's,
Oakberry,
what,
yeah.
what
Yeah.
she's doing is talking about the way how I lost love for basketball.
After
What
this,
she's saying, yes, because what she's saying, she explained it good, is that
I'm only gonna take
we
one
had
more
so
shot.
many stars in the whole NBA, you had like 4. You had, just say for instance, Dennis Rodman, you had Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, all of them on one team. Then you had Karl Malone, you had
Charles Barkley.
all of these
Tony
people had
Kukoc,
you had 3
yeah.
and 4 on one team. Now it's like
Magic Johnson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
yeah, on one team. Now it's not like that anymore. Like you get 2 people on one team that are exciting. But back then you had 5 that you just had to look out for.
Well, no, Denver changed that.
No, but I'm saying now.
No, now Denver changed that.
Yeah.
But I don't know the names of nobody
because-
except for the Lakers.
Because
And
now,
Damian Lillard.
They
now the
changed that.
money's astronomical.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta think.
They changed
Magic
that.
Johnson signed a lifetime contract.
Right.
Yeah, I know that.
Michael Jordan only made like $5 million a year playing.
So can I ask you one question? Name Detroit's lineup where they was winning the championships. I bet you can name all of them.
Yeah.
Am I
I
right?
gotta name them now.
No, I'm just saying. If you name them,
Yeah.
no, I know that. No, I'm just saying.
We done went back
No,
into
just
sports.
no. I'm just saying that's
Yeah.
how.
My
the
bad. I
transition
opened the
went.
lid. I
Yeah,
was
you
like,
opened the lid. Sorry
I'm
about
sorry.
No, you're saying
But-
your mom started you, so she was in the entertainment.
No,
business.
she was actually up for a different world, you know. So it's like she passed everything on to me, but it's like no, you know, I was the next Lisa Leslie. Like that was the thing in my head. Like I want to be like Lisa Leslie and
Oh, that's
Tamika
dope.
Dixon, and like
Yeah.
I was a Sparks head, and then maybe senior year, I'm like, you know, I'm over it.
Yeah.
And then I just started getting into theater, and I just really liked it, like just covering all aspects of humanity. And I'm like, you know, this is really cool, and I love to be creative. So ever since then, I just
But
stuck with
then
it.
back then too, it wasn't really nowhere to go for women's basketball.
No,
Even
Now
though
it's
it's with the Angel Reese's and all of those coming along, that's really going to be
Yeah.
something now. But it wasn't then, so you had to pick a career
yeah.
path.
In my imaginary world, you couldn't tell me nothing. I was just
Right.
like, Bob, like I'm gonna be the next Lisa Leslie.
Yeah,
So
you can
yeah,
be Lisa Leslie or Shamika Holstar.
how tall are you?
I'm 5'8" without my little heels.
I'm 5'8", and I think you lying.
No, I just said I'm 5'8" without my heels,
Oh,
my little booties. Yeah.
I'm like
Yeah, because like I
5'8".
said,
You
that's
make me like,
yeah, you had to have a career path.
I feel like Javante Tank
Yeah.
Davis.
I absolutely.
So did
and
you
then
go
I just
from-
kind of like fell out of love with sports.
Did you go from the theater to what? Music videos, TV,
I just
plays?
stayed in theater. I tried to get into the whole modeling. That just was not a passion for me. So I just got really into like the whole TV and film.
But you know you could be a model though.
Well,
Thank
she's
you.
talking
I
behind the scenes, what goes on behind the scenes.
yeah, and
yeah.
I you
No,
know,
no, I'm
I do
just saying,
it for
though.
fun. Like I've done runway stuff. I've never just took it seriously. You know.
Right. That's cool.
Yeah, I just never took it
She
seriously.
like the action shit. Like I mean,
Yeah, and then like basketball, I did it again. I played lingerie basketball. Like if you're familiar with lingerie football, so I played lingerie.
play
Yeah,
lingerie
lingerie basketball in
basketball?
like 2011. Yeah.
What was that?
Yeah, they had
I don't know where you were in
lingerie,
2011, but that's what we were
they
doing
did
in
it. They
LA.
had it for football too.
Yeah.
I was one of the girls that was on
I
the
was
basketball.
with you and Dr. Dre.
That Nigerian girl. I can't think of her name, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know
Yeah.
what you mean.
She did it.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, I can't think of her name right
Yeah.
off the top of my head right now, but yeah.
Yeah. so
lingerie
then-
basketball.
Yeah.
I
that's what
was
we did.
wondering because I spent 25 years in TV, music,
Mhm.
videos, and I worked on the Paramount lot for 9 years. So coming from where I started coming from doing movies, then doing 200 music videos,
Right.
and then doing TV, and then I went with him with Dr. Dre. So coming from that, just the natural progression of seeing, a lot of women, their natural progression going from music videos to TV shows, reality TV
That's
shows were the biggest thing.
So I never went that route, like with music videos. Like if I did music videos, they always had to have some type of concept, like a story plot or something. I'm not shaking it for some change or something like that. There's no offense to anybody that do it. I don't have a heaven or a hell to put you in, but it just wasn't me.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So I mean,
fit for TV and film.
Yeah. So I'm like, now if it's a concept and it's just like party people, we're just having a good time, you know, like I don't mind that or like whatever, but you know,
yeah, like put me in the background.
you know, but I'm not the next video vixen. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like I don't think that was my calling. You know.
That's dope.
Yeah, but again, I just want to reiterate, it is because I got friends that do it. So it's
You're not here to judge.
it's no shade. Yeah, like I don't have
I'm
a
not
heaven
here
or
to
hell.
judge.
I'm not here to judge. Get your coin. It just
Get
it ain't me.
Get it, yeah.
Yeah.
Right on that.
Yeah.
And it's not like they're breaking the law.
I know
So.
a lot-
Exactly. So
I
I'm
knew
like,
a
do
lot
what
of
you gotta
girls
do.
like that. A lot of girls, that, you know, that, like
A lot of them got into film.
put me in,
Yeah, absolutely.
A lot of
But
them
Now, Dub, we see you. What up, man?
yeah, a lot
put
of
me in the
them got into
background.
film.
Put me in the background. Get
I
my,
was like, put me in the
Get my
background, you know,
check,
just
you know,
just grooving, you know, I don't
Right.
mind, you know. But you know, I'm not busting it open. Like I'm not
None of that.
Not, she's not like that.
Nah.
How about no?
Yeah.
Well, you was already groomed for the film and television because of your mom. So
Yeah.
Right. So you already had that.
Shout out to her
mentality.
moms.
That
Yeah.
was,
Shout
out to your
moms.
already different. It was us
For making that happen.
already.
I can just hear her like, I know damn well, like with the belt, like I know.
you say your
not.
mom was up for
I know you
a
didn't do
different.
like I know.
Your mom was
damn
up for a different world. What was she
Role.
supposed to play?
She was actually supposed to play John Lewis' role.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and
That's
I'm like, well,
big.
you know, hey,
I mean,
like,
That's
I
big.
mean, Jaleesa is. I mean, that's
You know,
big.
old school. No, when it comes to black
that's
women, he
great.
don't
That's
miss
big.
nothing.
that's a great show.
yeah, and then you know, I came in the picture, so you know, she would have
That
different
was the
avenue.
interference.
Yeah, and
Okay.
I just like okay, but you know, I took the torch, and you know, I'm still keeping up with the race.
Now it's dope that
Miles
she
is
passed
like,
the torch
okay.
to you.
Okay,
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, like here, like
She like, I got you,
You
mama.
do something with it.
So
kid.
none of it was forced on you. It's just something that you seen because you know a lot of these parents want their
Mhm.
kids to.
Oh,
Well,
stage,
no,
stage
no.
moms.
Yeah, I
So
think
for
it
you
was,
to love what you're doing
Yeah.
shows that
So your mother wasn't a stage mom then.
No, she wasn't.
She just passed it on.
It
That's
was just like, you know, I'm
That's
gonna take
dope.
you to a few photo
That's
shoots,
very
and
dope.
then I just decided to go like more
That's-
serious.
we don't
Very
shake hands
dope.
that much on this.
Yeah.
no, we know we
That's so
kids.
dope.
I think he would have went that way anyway.
Yeah,
Even
I
if
wasn't
you
gonna
had
kiss you.
played women's basketball, because I think he would have did
I'm
that
too
to get
tipsy.
your
I'm gonna
endorsements. I
kiss
still
you
think that.
Yeah, I was like, now
I
I
had
don't
a
even
little
have
tongue.
enough stamina to.
Right.
I mean, I'm 35. I'm just
Right.
like, I don't even have enough.
Are
stamina.
you?
What?
Yeah.
You 30.
You 30
are
what?
not
35.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hey,
Let me go like
You
this.
guys
Turn
see
around and look at me.
relations?
Turn around and let me go like this.
Well, not 35.
Nah.
Yeah.
Now.
I don't stress.
She's a
Don't forget to
millennial.
live.
She's a
Yeah,
millennial.
love
That's
God. Love God.
that's my advice. Keep God first. Stay
That's
away from
right.
toxic ass people.
right.
Yeah.
Right.
Memphis.
Right.
Live.
And
That's
don't
all
cry
I
with
say.
something that can't cry with you.
So
Yeah.
who have you worked with? What
I was there.
what
next.
is the
I was gonna get into that.
You know,
but good
what
question.
can-
Good question.
can people go look up what you've done online, or can they go to IMDb, or
They can definitely check my IMDb. I'm
That's dope.
still climbing the charts. I've got to work with Miguel Nunez. That was
Oh, he's dope.
That's
I
dope.
know him.
yeah,
very
that was
dope.
an
He's a
honor.
dope.
Pretty
Yeah.
Ricky's what they call him. No, it's
Yeah.
like
Yeah, he cool though.
Kelly Perrine from 101. I've
Right.
got to work with him. I've got to meet a few people along the way. The
Yeah.
baby.
Mhm.
Right.
No. What
It's
about
just- it's just
your
not starting.
TV dad? Your
Mark-
entertainment dad, not TV dad.
Mark Ridley.
Yeah, and you can
Okay.
find him in movies. Chuck, remember the movie we watched and I said, this movie is so disturbing?
Yes.
You know what movie I'm talking about?
Yes.
That the daddy is
It-
her, the daddy and
That was a very disturbing movie. You've
So-
never said that, so I know for a fact
What
what
movie
you're talking
was that,
about.
Chuck?
We'll talk about that
Later, we're gonna get
allegedly
it
off
later.
here. We won't get into that.
But her dad, her entertainment dad played the father, and he played a good role. That's what I loved about
Yeah,
the
that
whole thing.
that was a very disturbing
'Cause,
movie.
man, but he acted his ass
Yeah,
off.
he
I would
really
say
did.
that.
So that's her goddaddy?
Yes.
So interesting fact, when I
Sure.
was making my project, right, a former partner was like, you know, you should really consider Mark Ridley. I said, no. Like, let's just figure out, like, let's give other people a chance, right?
Right.
We even had Big Daddy Kane. We knew we couldn't afford him, but
That
we
nigga's
just, like, we
dope.
just
That's
pushed
my
him,
boy.
like, Big Daddy Kane, like, you
Right.
know,
Could've made
submitted
that
for
happen.
us.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, we was all into the hype, and then I was just like staring at him. And I'm like, you know, this is some really creepy stuff because we really look alike and we're not related.
That's
and
crazy.
so, yeah, I'm like, if you put our picture and like our
Yeah,
picture together,
right.
because we have so many pictures, like people are like, oh, is that your dad?
Is that your pops?
And
Right.
then, so he really addresses me now as a daughter, and people play into it. So it's crazy. So like, oh, like that's your dad. I'm like, no, it's not. But like sometimes I have to look like, damn, like why do we really do look alike? That's
Mama, I need
crazy.
to talk to you.
Yeah, and then
Something
yeah,
ain't right.
my mom was kind of like freaked out.
Mom,
like,
when's the
wait,
last time
y'all
you went to
look-
a Big Daddy Kane concert?
Yeah. so Mark Ridley, he
That's
is a
dope.
blessing. He has taught me a lot of stuff that I did not know behind
Shout
the
out
scenes.
to Mark Ridley.
Shout
Mark
out to Mark Ridley,
Ridley.
the director,
Yes, sir.
That's dope.
actor, producer,
Right.
good mentor, good father figure. I love him. to
That's the
death.
key word.
Yeah.
What's that? What's the key word?
Mentor. We don't have that anymore. So thank you, Mark Ridley,
Yes, sir.
for being there
Yeah.
for. Yeah, because we
Even
don't
when
have
I
that
just wanted to
anymore.
give up sometimes, and it would be the wee hours of the morning, like, nope, get up.
You
We
gotta
got
do
things
this.
to do.
Yeah,
Like, you need to
gotta
know how to
it.
do this.
That's a
So
mentor.
now I just like, I'm so grateful to just have like all of the knowledge that I do have and still growing. So I'm very appreciative of it.
Still growing.
Yeah.
That's the key word.
Still growing.
Still
Yeah.
growing. Still growing.
Yeah, she
I
needs
want to
order
sit
some of
with
my
you
barbecue
and
sauce.
go over some stuff and let you look at some stuff that I have and tell me if like, okay, I think you're on the right track.
Yeah.
Help me out with that.
Yeah. Because
Feel
I'm
me?
always calling them like, hey, so I don't think this deal makes sense.
Shout out to my
Right,
brother Ruben.
right,
Shout out
right.
to
But I'm
Big-
about to send you all
Shout out
the
to Big Rube.
paperwork.
Yeah, Big Rube Films, our brother.
Yeah, I'm
he
looking
shoots
at it.
movies. He's
Yeah.
he has a lot of movies on T-Move,
No, on Tubi.
Fubu or
You
Tubi
talked
or
about T-Move.
He said Tubi.
T-Move.
He said T-Move.
He even got the African channels.
She said,
And they said T-Move.
Oh God.
What is
Yeah, that's
T-Move?
our baby brother. That's our.
Yeah,
that's
he's
our-
doing good.
That's our little brother.
Proud of him.
Yeah.
It's
He's doing-
it's
They
our
don't
brother.
got-
look
he do a lot of
food,
movies.
That's good. That's
Yeah.
good.
I
He's
sent you
doing-
his. You gotta check him out. He's
You have
doing
to send it to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's constantly shooting movies.
Yes.
You know?
He got a couple, but
Yeah.
we on her right now.
Yeah, we are. We are.
You got a company, or you working with, or you got your own situations, or
Yeah, are you going through an agency? Or are you independent?
So I have an agency that I'm with, Fame Talent Agency. Shout
What's
out
the name
to
of it?
Clinton, Fame Talent Agency.
Fame
Fame.
Talent Agency.
Shout
Talent.
out to Clinton.
Clinton gets a shout
shout out to
out.
Clinton. You know, that's what
And
we do.
as far as my media company, I just started it. It's Valley Girl Productions.
That is so dope.
Wait,
'Cause I'm a
Valley.
Valley Girl.
Okay,
You
how do
definitely a
how-
Valley girl.
How do you spell
know
that?
that.
Totally, yeah.
Like,
But look. But what?
How do you spell Valley Girl though?
I spell it with the U, so it's
Okay,
like,
that's why I asked.
Yeah.
Not GIRL, it's GURL.
yeah.
Oh, just like
that's why
just
I
like
Yeah,
that
just like
behind
on
you.
my type,
Instead of
yeah.
saying on the run,
It's
it
on
said on
the.
the run.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's Valley Girl with
It's
a U.
slang. Yeah.
I love that.
I see the slang too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do we have like any social media what is it called? What they call it? Because I'm not no social media dude, bro. What is that
Dude,
word called?
you-
Well, you
you
can
can
go
talk
to
about
Ooh,
it.
same
go
here.
and look them up and what is that called?
IMDb.
Instagram.
IMDb,
Yeah, like, what is it
IMDb is her.
I know what
movies.
IMDb. I'm in IMDb. I'm talking about where
Do you
they
have
can
an
go
IG
and look
account,
up.
Instagram or anything like that.
Oh, so
For
my
social
IG
media?
Right, right.
is
Oh,
at
the platform.
miss.ambernicole. That's with 2 L's. At miss.ambernicole.
Spell it.
You got to spell it for
We gotta,
these
so we can
motherfuckers.
do that
Oh,
together
okay.
with you. Watch this.
Some people
But go
hear you,
slow.
but they don't
Let's
see
go slow. Spell it.
It's MS
MS
AMB
AMB
ER
ER
NI
NI
COL
COLLE.
LE. There you go. And then Facebook is Amber Nicole Gilbert.
Amber Nicole
Gilbert.
Yeah.
No underscores, no overscores, no
just Amber
touchdowns.
Nicole Gilbert.
Yeah. Amber
but that
Nicole.
is football. I mean,
Okay,
Facebook
so I
football.
seen another company or something that was like start with a T.
That starts with a T.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my show.
Yeah,
Oh, there we go.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna say the American way. It's Trazion.
there it is.
It's
Because I was looking at it,
How do you
saying,
spell
I
Trazion?
was like, nigga,
That's
if you
dope.
if you
Trazion.
dumb
So
or you
it's
can't read or what?
Trazion.
word?
Like that's how you actually say it in Creole. Trazion.
Okay,
See?
but you said it in an American way, like you said.
Trazion. Yeah.
Right.
It's TRAYIZON.
TRAYIZON.
Yeah.
There it
Got
is.
you.
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
Right. Okay, so what? I
with
mean,
the Z, right?
yeah, I'm like,
You gotta spell it for motherfuckers now.
Have you done any films with any features, or have you done? I don't care, even commercials or anything that.
I have a feature that's coming up, and I'm playing a detective role. So
That's dope.
that's not my project, but I did audition for that. I'm pretty excited for that.
That's dope.
And
Yeah, that's what the picture.
It doesn't have to
with
be
the
your
badge
project.
yeah,
on. You got on the badge.
yeah. So I'm really excited, and anytime I get an opportunity that don't consist of my tattoos, because I do have a lot of body art.
I was just gonna get to that. Why are you stealing all my questions?
I'm sorry.
My bad.
That's the
Go
third
ahead.
guy coming in. Yeah. I do have a lot
I
of
was gonna
tattoos,
ask.
yeah.
Right.
And it's funny because I get a lot of that. Like, my image does not match my personality.
Right.
And I'm like, well, how are we supposed to act? Like, you know,
Right,
black girls
right,
with like
right,
tattoos,
right.
like, you know, that baffles
They all
me, like, each
strippers, huh?
time. Yeah, like, we're all strippers. We all belong in P Valley. We all,
But
we're
that's
all
not. But that's
delinquents.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so that baffles me. It
You're
really
being
does.
prejudged before they even get to know.
Exactly.
Right.
And it used to bother me back in the day, but now it just doesn't.
Right.
No, it shouldn't,
You know?
because
But
body
now
art
you-
is big
Yeah.
right now.
But now,
It's always been
now you got.
Thank you. That's what I was talking
Listen,
about.
now you got police. I seen the female police tatted up. She got
Yeah,
flames.
sleeves. Had a sleeve.
She had flames in her
Paramedics,
arm.
yeah.
I love
And this-
tattoos.
A lot
Yeah,
of
They hurt,
correctional
but I love
officers,
them.
I've seen correctional officers with them. We have hospital
Yeah.
police and correctional
Shit.
officers.
Right.
This
Exactly.
female cop had flames up her arms.
Yeah,
I was like, okay, it's
yeah.
all good.
Body art is in right
So
now.
you should
Yeah.
get all the work you need to get. You feel me?
Yeah.
I've seen mothers. You know what I mean? Like, I mean,
Yeah, because you can't judge body art from talent. You can't take
Nah.
away from this young woman who has a hell of a talent, but you look at her and go, "Well, I don't want to cast her because her
She got-
arm
Well,
has
they're gonna do reality,
tattoos.
period.
She has
Yeah.
a teardrop by her
The
eye.
majority of people have tattoos.
I
whether
used
they're
to
men or
get
women.
it all like,
You pass it
like,
up.
oh, you're in a gang or something. And
I would have told
sometimes
him,
I would
yeah,
put
the
into
movie
it.
game.
You know, like, just all kinds of stuff.
Action.
Like,
Hey,
What you
wow.
just said is dope.
you know, chat just came up with something so dope. That means
Yeah.
said the movie
Yeah, the movie game.
I
Oh,
was the
she's
movie
in the
game.
gang. Yep.
I'm like,
My name
right?
is
That's
Action.
what I was
Let's
about
go.
to say. Like,
T-shirt.
No, you know who
I
they,
just got my
I seen
Oscar.
that you.
Look.
Yeah.
you
My
know who they
Oscar,
used to
yeah.
do like that
Movie game
before
with the Oscar on
before
the
body
side.
art. You
See,
know,
because, you
for
know,
a lot of girls, it was Lil Mo.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
They
Lil
used to
Mo.
cover up Lil Mo all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
makeup.
And she used to wear long sleeves for everything.
Yeah.
Keisha
Angelina
Cole used to
Jolie.
get
No.
Angelina Jolie.
Angelina Jolie.
And
No,
Angelina Jolie.
and
Keisha Cole got covered up a lot too.
Yeah.
no, Monica.
Oh, I mean, well, she only had that shoulder.
Yeah, but she had the around the arm.
Yeah.
the
They
shoulder
used to
thing.
cover up Mo all the time.
Yeah, but Lil Mo had tattoos.
Yeah.
She
Oh,
did.
Lil Mo was tatted.
That was,
She
and
did.
that
And
when
Keisha
we was
Cole,
doing
they were tatted.
when we was doing $1 Million,
I love
we was
tattoos
doing
though.
$1 Million with her and Key Sweat. They covered up her
Yeah.
the whole time.
And also Pepper from Salt and Pepper.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They
Yeah.
did her the same way.
With Scorpio.
Yeah, she had a gang of stuff that they got. They
Eve
covered
as
up.
well.
So look,
Yeah.
check
Eve,
this
a
out.
lot of them.
It's dope.
What do you got anything coming up? Like, are you working on anything, or you know what I mean? Like,
Besides that feature film, like right now, I'm just getting back into like,
So
just,
you're
like,
writing.
writing more episodes.
so what are you
Right.
looking for now? I mean, like, because there's so many people probably watching this on different platforms. You know what I mean? That probably want to talk to you. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, so if somebody come up with an idea, it's like, can we work together on?
Can they
a
present it
movie
to you?
or
Yeah, you
Right.
can most definitely present
Okay.
it.
Right.
I'm looking to collaborate outside
There
of
you
like
go.
my project.
Right.
You know, if we can create magic, you know, I give you all my info. Hit me up.
Right.
You know,
Right.
Okay.
There it is.
so there's a lot of downtime right now since Hollywood was kind of slightly shut down. So.
But you kind of being something different than what these other women are looking into right now that's trying to get into the industry. You're trying to build your own lane compared to everybody want to get somebody to give them a bag. You're trying to build your own bag.
bag. Ain't nothing
Yeah.
better than
That's
your own
different.
bag.
Like that's
Trust me, I
almost
know.
unheard of. Right now, it's
Please.
unheard of. Now you've been getting your bag for 25 years. So
Boy,
it's you know what
This
I'm
is the-
saying? So
this is the bag lady.
But it's good that you
you're not she's not a
SAG
model.
after just extended the contract, so they're gonna keep talking. So the
Mhm.
writers
Hopefully
is
they'll
still
have
on
that
strike.
soon.
Yeah, hopefully it's not going to be like drawn
SAG-ing
out.
after the actors aren't so much affected right now. they
Right.
get out. It's
Right.
the writers. The writers is
Okay.
gonna have a hard time getting all their.
What
money.
do you think about the black filmmakers like right now in the industry? Like it's a lot of like I've been on
There's
TV
tons.
on Tubi
I
so
call it
much.
Timu, but
I-
it is called Tubi.
It's Tubi, Tubi, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
I be on there all the time
Tubi.
because it's a lot of black things going on there, right?
A lot of
And-
independent
And
black.
I'm always gonna be pro black because
He watches them.
Right.
He watches all of them.
Yeah,
Right.
He watches them.
and I support it because one thing I do I appreciate is that they took the time, you know what I mean, to make a movie.
Right.
You know what I mean? To
Right.
fulfill a dream, and then they brought other people in. Like I follow shit like the Dirty D.
Mhm.
Shout outs to the Dirty D. You know what I mean? All
There's a
Detroit,
whole lot
they
of
work together. You know what I mean? And they putting it out there. You know what I mean? Like, and it's not Hollywood.
Yeah, you are the king of watching black
Man,
independent films.
I believe that's
yeah,
what I
you do
believe
that.
in.
You do a whole lot of that.
Yeah,
I
that's
can't
what
lie about
believe
that.
in. You know what I'm saying?
But you critique them too, and you
Oh,
learn
yeah,
from them. You
I
like,
seen
boom.
some that
Yeah, well, we
Who
can see,
did
we
the
can see the
camera
boom
work?
coming down,
Right.
like old Dolomite
see,
movies.
See the microphone and shit. Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah,
But the whole thing is that Tubi let them do it,
yeah, they're giving them
and they
an
were trying.
opportunity.
So
Somebody
I'm
sold
with
it to
all
them.
that. I'm with
Yeah,
all
they
that.
gave them an
True.
opportunity.
Whatever.
Yeah,
I
You know
like
what I'm saying?
Tubi though because it's a lot of they show a lot of old movies that I had even forgotten about.
Come on, man.
And I'm like, oh wow,
Yeah,
yeah,
so-
that show,
Yeah.
that movie. So it's like you
yeah,
can see a lot
black
of
film's
things on
important.
there. Yeah.
So are you one of those that you never went through like art school, like magnet schools?
No, I'm what
Never?
you call raw talent.
That's
Like, I
good.
just,
That's a blessing.
Learning
dope.
and
That's
watching
good.
people on set.
Right.
I keep it real. Like I couldn't afford film school. So you know what?
That's dope. You telling
I
the
just
truth.
started, yeah. I had acting school. I started jotting down things every time I would get on set. I would just watch and I would just learn. So that's why I said thank God for Mark. But I'm like, this is my opinion. You take all those years like doing film school and like all the money and then you may or you may not
That's what
get
you
it.
wanted? Here you go.
I just kind of feel like there are other ways to like
Right.
to learn.
Right.
Can I ask you a question? What's
Yeah.
your sign?
I'm a Sagittarius.
Why did
When's your birthday?
December 15th.
he's December
December
6th?
6th.
We get a bad rep sometimes, but we some really cool people.
No,
No, we don't get bad
Hey.
rep.
Some really cool people.
Hey,
Like,
I'm a December
mama's
6th baby.
sad,
Yeah, you
I'm
early.
December 6th, so my shit is
and I'm
more
December,
earthy.
and I'm December 30th. So,
So
are
yeah.
you a Capricorn?
Capricorn. Yeah.
Oh
Me and
Lord,
Mama-
my mother's a Capricorn.
me and Mama Capricorn.
My mom's
What
a
sign are you?
Capricorn
I'm
too.
Cancer.
She is not to be fucked
But
with.
see-
Yeah.
I wouldn't fight her in the forest
TJ's
with
a
bears.
sad. TJ's a sad.
I wouldn't fight her in
She's
the
a
forest
Sag.
with bears,
You a
nigga.
Sag, she's a Sag.
And she the sweetest thing
Ever.
outside of honey. But I would not fight her.
Slim's a sad, right?
Nigga, I'd rather fight a bear.
Slim's a sad.
He's November 28th.
Yeah, Slim's a
My
sad.
son's a Sag. Yeah. Slim to
His
mine.
mom was a
Shout out
Sag.
to my son.
Yeah.
'Cause I know my grandsons is watching. I love y'all.
Oh yeah.
Hey family.
Hello.
Hi
I just
nephew.
had to ask
Hi
that
nephews.
because I
That's
believe
dope. That's dope.
Yeah, I had to
Yeah,
ask that question.
I'm glad that you did ask that.
Mhm.
So if anyone who's just, hey, how do I get into this? Like, don't feel defeated if you do not have all the credentials in film school. If you do not have the funds or whatever, there are other ways. That is not to
Okay.
discourage
Well,
you.
that's what they need to know, though. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Especially being black, because we like
Gosh.
so many black people be having dreams and then they get squashed
my
because of the
film,
money.
Oh,
my film, I squeezed $6,000 to make my first episode, and I didn't even have everything. I didn't even have a full-on production. Like I had a decent production, but I had to slice and dice everything to just make everything fit, like literally.
Oh yeah, that's
So don't be
She
afraid
had
to
to-
ask.
she had to gorilla it.
Yeah,
Oh,
gorilla.
Look,
yeah.
you know I was about to say.
Yes,
Dope.
and
Now
I'm-
look, we got so many
yeah.
people watching this. I
Spike
guarantee
Lee
you.
gorilla'd it.
Oh,
His
exactly.
first movie.
Yeah.
He gorilla'd it.
I've done
I
shit.
gorilla'd it.
I've done
was-
shit with budgets.
I
They
was
was still gorilla.
the PA all the way to the executive producer to the actress
Oh,
to making sure everybody ate first because I don't want nobody like talking shit. So I'm just like,
You were the
y'all make sure you're eating. If I
You
gotta
were
go to
the whole
McDonald's and get me a
production.
Happy Meal or something like that, I'll do it. But like, I just wanted to make sure y'all fed so y'all don't
Right.
be talking crap about me.
See, that's how I
Um,
get at.
Yeah, so I'm not faking the funk. I cut a lot of corners. I didn't have the permits like for the guns. I'm just like, y'all see the police? Let's just put it down because I don't have time to be calling,
Right.
sending voicemails to families talking about it's with heavy heart.
Hey, look,
so
check this out, y'all. She giving y'all game.
yeah,
Look, there's a lot of y'all out there that don't
Well,
even
that's how
know.
most of them start
You know what I
out
mean?
because you don't have a budget. That's how most of them started
Right.
out.
But I think-
Spike
I
Lee
think
came
that's
out with
best.
that.
if I went the right
Spike Lee
way,
came
That was
out
the-
with his first movie was a budget movie.
Yeah.
That please,
And it
baby,
was
baby,
all
please.
Wasn't
illegal.
it,
It was like I was
She
running.
gotta have it.
She's gotta have it.
That nigga said he was
And that
running.
shit
He was like,
crazy.
They did
Wow.
all that Hollywood.
Low budget.
I was
Hollywood
like-
Shuffle was done on a credit card.
Yeah.
It was.
Hollywood Shuffle was
Hollywood
done.
You
Shuffle
can
throughout
tell,
was
the
done
town.
but
on a
that shit
credit
was
card.
funny.
My
That's what
boss
makes
let
it
me
great.
use his Lamborghini.
See
Okay,
what I'm
I was
saying?
like, I don't even have a budget to rent
To
this
rent a
car
car.
for this actress
Right.
that I'm trying
Trying
to
to
see,
portray.
hey, look. I want to say this.
That's
No,
dope.
go
I want
ahead.
you to
That's
finish.
dope.
Hey, did y'all hear what this woman just said? Come on, man. Some of you, come on, man.
And look,
She
she
won it.
Come on, man.
She worked
That's
for
all
it.
I'm gonna say is, come
she
on,
did
man.
that on her own.
That's what
I
was
had
trying
a
to say.
budget. My Avant video, I was PA.
Right.
Sound.
I
man.
was the locations manager,
See.
and I'm in the video.
Right.
You had tree top.
And we had a budget.
Right.
That video got 56 million views right now, and
Off of a
we,
low
and
budget.
we had a budget.
Wow.
It's
We
all
had a
about- it's all
budget,
about
so
putting the
It
effort
doesn't
in.
matter what.
It's all about what
It
now?
doesn't
It's
matter
all
how.
about putting that effort in and not
Yeah.
getting discouraged. Like, so when
Yeah.
you say no, I can't do it. Like, screw all of that. It's
Yeah.
possible.
Well, you have
Yeah,
to
You
bro.
know, let me
And
just,
you're right.
You have
Look,
to be
look,
able
look,
before I
look,
can
Yeah.
get there,
look,
before I
look,
can
look.
get
on the
there.
dime.
Wait.
You have to be able to improvise and change course.
Absolutely.
And when you working with
Oh man, that shit cracking
nothing,
today.
that's what you're gonna have
Yeah.
to do.
And
Absolutely.
when you're working with her, and especially she was our own production company, like I said,
Oh my
everything
God.
she just described, I had a whole production office filled with women, and I'm the only guy in there.
Yeah.
Every single thing she described, you got to get the caterer, you got to get craft service. She's got to make the call. She's got to make the calls. She's got to make the calls. She's got to borrow the friend's car.
I did the call
All
sheet.
the call sheet,
Call
the
sheet,
call
wow.
sheets, everything.
The prop list. Like, Mark's like, well, you got to do the prop list. And I'm like, I'm up 2 a.m. and I'm
because
like,
you don't have time to go get somebody out here to
yeah, I did
Yeah.
not have the extra funds to get extra help. So I was like, I
Yeah,
was
for
just
them to check the
Googling.
prop guns and all of
So
that.
she does-
That's why you're gonna win.
She does.
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
that.
Guess what?
I
You know
promise
why
you're
she's
gonna
gonna
win.
You know
You're
why she's gonna
gonna
win?
You're gonna win.
Because she mean the shit to
She's
That's
a
the
whole
whole point.
production
You
company,
feel me?
and if she
And
could,
she got us now.
and she could do all that, she could work for any
Watch what
production company.
Right.
And I
She
had
can
to
work
start
for
all
any
over.
Magic.
Like
any studio production company.
Right.
You know, if you know all that, and she didn't go to school. I didn't go to school. You know, shit.
Shout out to DJ Position.
I
You
got
just said
thrown into
he's
a
watching.
whole movie.
Right.
Yeah.
By the time I got,
Position.
I worked on a movie one day. By the end of it, I was in the movie 3 times, got in the movie twice, and got 3 songs on the movie.
There you go.
First thing I ever worked on. So, and you go, and we had $80 million budget, but it's
Damn.
all just doing what you got to do and learning. You know, yeah, we could have went to the New York Film Institute. I could have went to.
Yeah.
I had lots of intern offers, but who's
Right.
gonna take an intern? I gotta get paid. You know,
I would have took intern because you never know what it turned out to be.
no, Republic Records tried to intern.
I mean, I know
Oh,
nowadays, like,
that's like
people
working
are
for
not
Agro
trying to like
Records.
pay you anything to do interns.
remember
So it's just
Republic
like, well, you
Records?
better be grateful you have this exposure, and you're just like, yeah, but you know, like,
And
the times that
don't
we're
pay
in,
the
I need
bills.
to
Yeah,
eat.
don't pay the bills.
yeah,
at
it's like
moment.
the times
At
that
all.
we're in, you know.
I got what you're coming from, trust me.
You know.
So that's why I'm just like, well, I do the best that I can, and
Yeah.
you know, like acting school is just like there were times hell I couldn't afford it either. I'm just like, but it's common sense.
Right.
You know that you need to be this character. Dive into it, detach from yourself. Like, it's common sense. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's
like,
what they do
I
now.
was gonna
Anyway.
Yeah.
ask you that too, like,
They become that character.
Yeah, so
Because,
it's like,
you know,
if
it
I
happens
still see you, like, I'm like, no, I can still see that that's that person. Like, I need to forget. It's suspension of disbelief, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah,
like,
so
you
just
know.
don't turn into Robert Blake where he just never left the John List character, okay?
Oh, the other
sis.
Joker? You mean the
Mickey
Joker?
Joker.
Sis,
You
That
never
was a
left
great
Are you
that.
talking about when
never
he was
left that
Joker?
one.
No, he was John List. That's the man that murdered his entire family, and
Oh.
he played that part. And it's like he never left that part.
Part.
Keith, what is it, Keith Ledger? Who
Yeah.
played the
Mhm.
Joker,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
he couldn't shake it.
Yeah,
Right.
Some of those characters, like, I don't
Hey,
get
didn't
biblical, but you know, like,
didn't
you
he
really,
die?
you really have
Yeah.
to pray over yourself.
Yeah.
But that's a whole different story.
Yes.
So I'm just
Right.
like,
No,
yeah,
it ain't.
but that's what I'm
Hey.
saying.
I be talking about the Lord, so I'm just
You know,
like, you
Heath
have to
Ledger-
guard yourself.
yeah.
Yeah.
When you're
Right
playing
there
these
today.
characters,
You wanna
yeah.
know the truth.
Like I
That's
think
why
about
Heath
that.
Ledger is there today.
I
because
think
like
about-
said,
let
He
me
couldn't
tell you.
shake it.
He
Yeah.
couldn't- he never he looked different after that part, and that's what it was. was with Robert Blake. Robert Blake was different from a whole different animal when he played John List than he was when he played Beretta.
Yeah.
Beretta was cool and laid back
with the
Right.
with the bird,
Yeah.
the parrot on
Yeah.
his shoulder.
Right.
Yeah.
Gang of
And
Love
on that.
and Hood.
But
You
John
know what I mean? He
List
was Hood like.
was something
I know what
different.
you're
That
talking about.
man, how he was methodical and murdered his entire family because they weren't what they call family annihilator. And
Family
he
annihilator.
never left that part. And I don't care what anyone says. That man murdered his wife.
I had to
That
pay
man
a
You
murdered
talking
her.
about
Yeah.
Beretta?
Yeah.
He killed
Yeah,
her.
he killed that
He
woman and
killed
got
her
away
ass.
with it.
But OJ didn't kill Nicole.
Sure he did.
No, he did not.
Cuz didn't do it.
Yeah, he did.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did it.
Oh,
He
he
sounded
Cuz
like
didn't
it.
do it.
He did.
Killed her.
Even though he had a cut on his head and they found the gloves, he
Nah,
didn't do it.
Yeah,
Killed her.
Nah, he killed her,
he
bro.
killed.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree.
He killed
That
her.
was like, yeah. That's
Sorry,
why
Sorry,
I think they
Goose,
gave that to us
Like
because
they-
Rodney King, and then they just
Right.
let us have
They just give us an uplift. Like, okay, we're not gonna be too, but Cuz
we
killed her.
messed up with the
gave it
Rodney
to
King, so we gonna let y'all have OJ.
Yeah, we're gonna give y'all, yeah, we'll give y'all
And
OJ.
then he
We'll
said,
give y'all
then he
OJ.
said,
It's a trading card. All right,
Yeah.
fuck it.
Yeah.
We'll give y'all OJ. Here you go.
That was
She
was
right.
It was
Yeah.
Rodney King would give you OJ.
We'll give you OJ.
Like Dave Chappelle
Yeah.
said, they said,
Give
They-
a Tiger
they
Woods.
said they
we
put-
give-
they put-
yeah,
no,
give
they
us
put-
OJ.
they
Give
put
a
that-
Tiger Woods.
no,
we
you
give
talking about
OJ.
the black what you call it. That was funny too. But I'm talking about when they had him as a juror. They
Yeah.
said, so how do you feel about this? Dave Chappelle said, well, I feel like he didn't do it. They said, well, they found a glove behind his house. So they said, damn. They found a glove?
Not the trail of blood.
He said,
And
damn.
the trail of
He
blood. Oh,
said,
I
OJ.
remember that's on one of the episodes.
Oh
yeah.
my God.
and a trail of blood. And I'm just gonna leave some
Only
blood
thing
in-
that got me about that whole situation was that OJ left the black community. And when that shit happened, why didn't he come back to our community?
Because they always do that.
Remember that?
Yeah, but they always do that though. And
You
he left
remember that?
again.
Yeah.
He's
He
left
came
you again.
back to our
He's always
community.
done that.
Well,
And the
we
black
gotta have
community thought they were doing something, thought he was going to come back when he got acquitted. No, you just acquitted the murderer.
We
simply because
supported
he was
this
black,
man, the
and
whole black
simply-
community.
What was
And
he gonna
simply
come back
because
and
she
do?
was white. You made it race
No.
and it wasn't about race, it was
Make
about
powdered
gender. They
donuts.
wanted to know the truth.
Hey
It
man,
was
I'm
really
gonna
a
cook.
gender
I'm gonna cook
situation.
macaroni and
Anything
cheese
where
for
you get
everybody.
away with
Everybody.
domestic violence and kill
Line
your
up,
wife.
Cobra in too.
And if you kill your husband, you get nothing less
I'll
than
be down on
25 years.
Crenshaw.
That's how it
Cooking
was.
up links.
You're telling the truth, sis. That's what
And
happened.
that's the
Yeah,
thing.
what was it?
And it was really gender and not race. But you see, Johnny Cochran was genius. He knew that if he played that race card, he was going to get the
He's gonna get the majority.
He was going to get him acquitted.
The
He
majority.
knew that.
The
I
majority.
think Karma, in a way,
Karma
got
got them
OJ.
all.
I
Karma
think
got
Karma
them
got
all.
OJ
Yes, because he went to
tenfold.
jail and did 9 years.
Johnny
for stealing
Cochran
his
said,
That's
own
what I
"Fine,
felt.
I'm gonna use
Yeah.
this
We
rat
couldn't,
shit."
we
But so
couldn't
did
catch
all
his
of them.
ass.
So did
We couldn't-
Johnny Cochran. All of them died horrible deaths.
Ain't that
Everyone.
crazy?
F. Lee Bailey
Watch
was
this.
disbarred. The only one that's
Sis.
still
And he
clean
did.
was Robert Shapiro.
Sis.
Because Robert Shapiro was the only one
That knew
that knew the
everything.
truth.
Everything.
Right.
And stop messing
Robert
with him.
Shapiro
Yeah.
knew the
He was
truth.
like,
Stop-
you know
stop
OJ
messing with
did
him
that.
after
He
that.
knew the
Yeah.
truth.
He was
Yeah.
like, you know OJ did that shit.
He knew it.
Do you
But
know that?
OJ
do you
didn't
know-
do it.
But watch this. Do you know that? Watch this. Watch this. Sis, you ain't been to Mama's to Mama's memorial, huh? Okay. Mama right here on the corner. Our mama is right here on the corner.
Yeah.
Right across from my mama. Guess who right across from her?
Probably
Johnny
Cochran.
Johnny Cochran.
All right.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
Johnny right next to
In
my mama.
Inglewood, yeah.
Wow.
And Johnny's
Yeah.
mama, daddy, and Johnny.
But we, no. He's
If
in
like
the vault.
if
He's
like
in-
you took
he's
your
in the
hands
vault.
from Mama's thing, if you
Yeah,
took
go
your
like
hands
this,
and
you can
like
touch
go
Johnny
like that,
Cochran.
you could touch Johnny
Right.
Cochran.
You did
He
this.
right there. It says
Yeah.
attorney, law, whoop, whoop, his,
Right.
but it got his
What
mama.
is wife or
That's his
his
mom and dad.
There's the whole Cochran family.
Yeah, the whole
is
right
Cochran
there.
family's
Right
right
with-
there.
Turn
Like
around,
I
they
said,
right
but
there with my mama.
they all had to pay
But hold up,
twice.
look. Then Trip, my grandmama, my mama's mama, is
Yes.
right across from the actor
Robert
Robin
Robin
Harris.
Harris. I'm like,
Like I said,
You
they
know who
all,
Robin Harris is? You ever
Baby
seen him?
I'm
Kids.
familiar.
You ever heard of
Baby
Baby
Kids.
Kids?
Really, the comedian?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
He's across from my grandmama.
Wow.
And my
like
mom
I
and them was
said,
right across
they
from
all
each other.
paid a terrible
That
price.
was way up
Robert
there.
Kardashian,
Yeah,
all of them.
she
Because
and
see,
Henry
Robert
Gates.
Kardashian was the
who
one that
mama?
That's what it's
Robert
called.
Kardashian took
That
that
shit
bag.
was way up
Yeah,
there.
he did.
He
Who,
took
Robert?
that
He
bag
did.
I didn't
and
even
threw
get
that
up there.
and threw that knife
I'm
and
like,
all that
so you
shit
gonna
away
let
because
you
it was in that
different
duffel
for
bag when he came and picked OJ up.
Man, what's the white boy name who lived in the house? The freeloader? Keanu,
Kato.
Kato told the truth. Kato was like,
Yeah,
shit.
so
I
the
was
one
like,
who-
Kato was in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting high in the mouth.
Kato was in
Yeah.
that motherfucker smoking weed. It was like I hear some shit.
I didn't get to live that white life.
Well,
That's
wait,
white life.
like, what the fuck was that?
And he told the truth.
I wish
He
I got
told the
He
truth.
told the truth.
a lot of
OJ.
money.
Like I
Guilty
said,
than a
you know, but the thing of it is, what I said afterward, the way things
Money
went
is a
down after
motherfucker.
that,
Hey,
I said, listen,
Money.
Wow.
he
I was
got
a kid
off.
when that happened.
But
He
look,
got
would you
off,
listen to
I was
and
35 years
you
old.
cannot convict.
Now, if you're 35, that was
I was a kid.
I said-
that was
I said I was-
almost
I was
30 years
35 years old.
95. I
27,
remember when it happened.
28
And
years
as soon
ago.
as it happened,
Yeah, I was just
28
wondering
years
why
ago.
they was soaking
So
up
she
all my
was 7.
cartoons.
She was
Like,
7, 8 years old.
like, I
She's
was a
7 years
kid.
old. Ain't that a-
Yeah, I was 7.
It's 90,
yeah, she's a couple years
95.
older than my son.
It's 95.
Yeah, it was
I was
95. June
35.
12,
It just was too much
1995.
I was 24.
Because it was
Right,
during
we 10
it was
years
during
apart.
the NBA
Right, I was
finals
20.
Yeah.
when it happened. They interrupted the NBA
I still
finals
got
For that
Yeah.
chase.
I still
For
got
that-
the shit
for the-
on. I got the shit
No,
on
when it
videotape.
Oh, when it actually went into
No,
OJ
when they
Simpson.
found those bodies, it was during the NBA finals, and I was sitting there watching the NBA finals because I was still married by
that
then,
camera.
and we were watching it,
Ever
and they
working.
interrupted.
No, because
that.
the chase was
the chase
game
was later.
3. Game
That-
3.
Yeah, that came
My
later.
memory too.
Yeah,
good for
game.
the chase.
No, I
And
got
I
the shit
never
on
forget.
videotape.
And
Because
soon
they
as
like
and
basketball.
soon because at
I
that
was in the
time
studio.
they had no suspects. But I told it was funny because I told my ex-husband, I said, OJ killed them people. I said, OJ killed me. He said, how you know?
OJ
I
did
said,
not
"Oh,
kill
you
The only thing that got me
anybody.
about
I said
that,
he
would
killed
you listen to
them
me?
people.
Sis, the only reason why I didn't believe that OJ did it because I went into the frame of mind of
Him
you
being
have
framed
kids.
by the police.
No, listen to me. You go into the frame of mind of loving your kids, regardless of what you go through with their mama. I would never kill my kid's mom.
You would.
Listen, and leave my kids
That
and come
nigga
outside and
you
watch
wouldn't.
her.
There's lots
Well,
of
he-
motherfuckers.
I'm
That-
saying
You
that's
slaughtered the whole motherfucker.
Bro,
The dog,
I'm
the
saying
cat,
but no, I'm
the
saying,
mouse.
No,
See, that's how.
but
Not the mouse.
he beat
And
his
the
wife
mouse.
in front of them same children.
But I'm saying
So-
killing is entirely different.
Not
Right.
really.
You're just
See,
saying, like,
I-
at the
I
time,
I
you
would
didn't-
not-
you didn't
I
have
couldn't
the
fathom that.
I should have warned
capability to do
Amber.
it at
I
that time.
kill
Yeah.
you.
So it's way
And leave my
different.
kids to
Not
come
really.
outside and find their mama laid on the ground with
Yeah.
a smoke.
Well, they
throat
seen their mama
slit
with a black
and head
eye.
almost off. Well, that's better than having your head cut
No,
off.
it's not better
The
at
kids
all.
don't even talk to him. Do
Well, the thing of it was
Josh
there was
works.
some falling
Black eye
out
or your
between him
throat
and the kids, but
I
I
remember
No,
that.
yeah.
you wouldn't do it
It's been
because
a
you
little
think
on and
about
off.
I'm not
Okay.
gonna do it. But
with
there's
particularly
lots
the
of
daughter,
black,
Sydney.
white,
I know, like,
Mexican,
one of
all
them
that
kinda
who done
thing.
killed up
Yeah,
everybody
Sydney
on the
kinda-
block.
Sydney.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Doesn't-
Amber,
Sydney,
Don't
that
matter
was
about
it.
the kids.
I want to get back. I want to get
And
back
that
to
is
Amber.
I do
because
too.
Sydney, when they moved to Florida,
Mm-hmm.
she called the police on him, and she had to hide herself in a room and call the police because she told him, "You killed my mother," and he tried to bust through that door.
Who you talking about?
Okay. Because I know
And-
one of them don't really
yeah,
care for the kids.
It's Sydney.
Probably Sydney.
Why we don't even
Yeah.
hear about the kids no more though?
No, Sydney's married and has children. She's down in Florida. She's married and has children. His son went to college and he was playing football for a while.
Yeah, he helped. Oops.
No,
Allegedly.
I'm talking about the
It's a
kids.
joke.
No,
I'm
the kids he
teasing.
had.
The
No,
babies.
the
I'm
baby
gonna
son.
continue
The
to
close
drink.
kids.
Yeah,
Close
the
to
two
children.
kids,
Not
yeah, the
the
baby
oldest
boys.
one.
Yeah.
But
Oh yeah, them two quick. I mean,
Not
Not
OJ
Jason.
Jr. with
Not
the knife.
Jason.
Not Jason.
No.
Jason. Why the nigga name
not
is
those
Jason?
two
I know it.
Two
Cup. Yep. But no. So she called the police, but see, he had that girlfriend. After that he that looked exactly like Nicole, and that's the one that they found down there on the street, laid out. She was knocked unconscious. Woman was beaten to a pulp. She went to the hospital, checked herself out at the hospital, and disappeared. And they ain't never seen her again.
Now who
Like
was
I
this?
She knew. She's
Nicole,
like, I'm not about to do this.
it was one of OJ's girlfriends. And so when he went to Miami, he moved to Miami at that time.
Oh
and
yeah,
he beat
yeah,
that woman, and they found that woman sprawled out on the sidewalk.
She ain't got to go no farther.
And,
when I know that OJ did it, the nigga made a
I said,
documentary and said,
Okay.
"What if I did do it?"
That's
Oh, I
Well,
remember
that's
that.
book.
I remember that.
No, he
I'm
wrote
like,
that book. But
No,
see, that's
book.
where
What if
what's the
I
most
did do it?
incriminating thing to
So
do?
what?
that's what he said.
Double jeopardy,
He
nigga.
filled in the blanks.
That was a good movie too.
He
Yes, it
filled
was.
in the
Yes, it
blanks.
was. Yes,
I
it
read the excerpts
Maybe
of
I
the book
did pull
before
the
they
trigger.
even did the movie.
Right.
And
Maybe
when
I
I'm
actually
reading this,
picked
and
up
I'm
the
like,
gun.
bro, you are basically filling in the blanks
Well,
of
that's
how
what
you
seafood
You
got
is.
committed the murder
Yes.
and got away with it.
Because people were asking questions. Well, why she didn't have no blood on her feet? He explained to you why. He got to drop on her so quick. He explained the whole fight scene with that boy, with Ron Goldman.
With Goldman.
And I said, now all that should make sense.
Wow.
I'm like Dave
Because-
Chappelle. He was like, "Damn."
Yes, exactly. That's how I was when I
They was
read
like, "Damn, they found
because I
blood."
had all those
Jackie,
He said,
questions.
"OJ."
Hold on, real quick.
I had all them questions.
If you need some of my barbecue sauce, go to my
You know,
Go to the site.
Go to my site,
Yeah.
and you can order some of my barbecue sauce. Because you keep saying barbecue sauce, my barbecue sauce. I'm like,
Wait,
I
I
got
love
you.
Tell the shit to buy the last one I got. I got.
yeah.
Look, I got a
he
classic.
filled in all of the blanks and all of the questions that I had.
The
That
best
we-
one.
We've
I
been
said
wanting
that's
to know for
why
years,
there was
yeah.
no defensive wounds because he just
No
came.
defensive wounds.
No, she did
Ain't
not.
that crazy?
Yeah, that explained everything. When
I
he
was
said
kind of.
it.
I don't know,
He did
bro.
the 32 sweep on him.
Yeah, he did.
I don't know.
He did
No,
the Buffalo 32
he gave the
sweep
whole
on him.
outline of the fight he had with Ron
I just
Goldman.
think those sis. This
No.
is
He's
what
in
I'm
an
trying
I
to say.
formation.
No, he
I
wasn't.
was in denial about OJ at
No,
first
I
because
was
I
never
kept
in
saying
denial.
I
was
can't
never in
lie
denial.
because
We got 3 minutes.
a true black man is not going to
Well, who said
kill
it was
his.
true?
Just listen what I'm trying to say. In my
No,
heart,
who said it was
We got
I
3 minutes
felt
on
like
the
if you love your kids, regardless of what,
bro?
especially especially if you got a bag. When a nigga got a bag, I don't care if you out there. And I do care about having to pay for some shit, and a nigga is benefiting off of what I'm paying for.
Right,
But-
right, definitely.
But hold up, I'm keeping it 100. I just can't see him killing her with his kids in the house to come out and see their mama with her head almost cut off. That's the only thing that bothers me because that's just not in our DNA. That's some Ted
If
Bundy.
you're not in the
shit.
motherfucker's
Were the
brain,
kids
you'll
away?
never know.
No, they were in the house.
They were
found-
in the house.
They was in the house.
That I didn't remember.
Yes.
Okay,
He
look.
beat her in front of them children while they was
Right.
in the house. throwing her
But
downstairs
how do you
and
find your
crying out.
mama head almost cut off?
Don't
and
matter.
you just,
Because you
I
gotta
just can't. I
understand.
couldn't
No,
see
you
that.
gotta
That's just
understand
not a
the
black
way-
man's murder.
What do you mean, black man? Did he?
I'm
just let
talking
him say
about.
that.
Look.
No, please, and we don't want to go with the
I'm
black
gonna
man
get
because
I
of
give
the
you
most,
30, I give you
No,
3,500. Cut
no,
the bitch head off.
no, because the most
3500.
notorious
I'm saying,
serial
it's a pretty
killer
good
is
deal.
black. His
That's
name is
for that.
Samuel Little. I'm
Exactly.
sorry. I suggest you go back and look. Yes, it is in our DNA.
We're gonna get on that
Because the
subject
most
later.
notorious
Is it?
killer is Samuel Little, and I
Mr.
suggest you look him up. He
Was he
just
from
died
South
about
Central?
2 or 3
Hey,
years ago.
bro,
No.
you ain't read about this dude?
This
Mr.
motherfucker
I
killing
don't
all
give a
over the
fuck.
country. All over the country.
Bro, that nigga was from
I don't
North
really
Carolina?
study- I don't
Yeah, he
study
is like the
serial
most
killers.
prolific
Listen.
serial killer.
I don't
ever.
study
We're gonna
him, though.
we're gonna
I
do
didn't
that
study him
subject
either.
later.
He fell on the news when that motherfucker admitted to murders that they weren't able to solve for 20 or 30 years. That man was killing since the fucking 60s.
Oh, well
The
then.
Grim Reaper?
Huh?
The Grim Reaper?
No, not him. Not
Oh.
Lonnie. Lonnie is the Grim Reaper. No, not Lonnie. Oh, no,
No,
Samuel Little.
this
Oh,
dude,
The most
this
notorious
dude is worse
serial killer
than
in
Worse than
history.
like
Yes,
everybody.
ever.
And the motherfucker's black.
Look, he done touched almost every state.
Oh, I'm gonna have to.
How many states
we
we got?
I didn't
No,
know
no.
about that.
How many
yeah.
states we got? How many states
No,
we
no,
got?
Grim Reaper,
51.
that was just in South
He
Central.
touched
And
almost.
Western, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
He touched
he
every
was over
state.
there in their trade territory.
Wow.
No,
No, that's where they found him, right? Off West
No, that's where he lived. He lived down there and worked for the. He worked for the state.
Okay,
He had a state job.
Hey,
Oh
we
no,
got a
no,
couple
Lonnie
minutes
had a state
left.
job.
I need to get into Amber's.
We need to get.
last
Yeah,
little
we need to
things.
get Amber's
Amber's. All your information,
Instagram.
your
Yep, all of
Instagram.
that.
What you got going on next? We got a couple seconds left. We wanna make
Social
sure we
media,
get that
where
in.
everybody can stalk you at.
Okay, so
Here we go with that stalker shit again.
That goes over your head. That's people who wants to be there to
It's
make sure that they
not-
keep up with her, like they keep
Right,
up
right,
with
right.
you. See, you
you're
got
not-
stalkers,
You're not a
guys.
stalker. You're not.
We know that. We know that.
So
No, I
follow
appreciate
me.
Amber. You know what I mean? That's what I do. I appreciate it.
Really? You know,
We all
make me start
appreciate
crying
you.
up in here.
Nigga, please.
Let me taste your Boons your late. Let me see if your Boons your late.
Right, chocolate.
Taste it. It's good.
You know what? Can we all get a shot of what you drinking?
Yes.
My wife said- my wife said-
LA.
My wife said it cost $59. I'm like, is that it?
It's really good.
Let me taste
But
it.
it smell good.
Let me see.
Probably
Come on.
sweet.
Let me see.
Yeah,
No,
I
it's
don't
brute,
like
so
it.
it ain't sweet.
Oh, I don't
It's
want
brute.
this.
I don't want
That's it. That's good.
Yeah, this is
The
for real.
grapes-
This is for real.
The grapes
wine
came from
drinkers.
2000.
But
There
chocolate,
you
you
go.
like that.
We're doing a little bit
21.
of wine
It's
tasting.
You like that Stella. I mean, you like that Stella Rose.
Okay, I
Oh,
see
that's
why.
Stella Rose,
Okay,
that's my drink.
okay,
There
okay,
you
girly.
This ain't dry though. This ain't dry.
No, that's
I
that
like
girly
to
shit
drink
right
the
there.
Now I'm
It's
still
good.
Okay,
It's
so
good.
look,
It's really good.
Amber, we got to get out of here in a few
Who's your
seconds. I want to get your social media, what you got coming on next, and we out of here after that.
Yeah, do we have any links where people could see you like
Right.
outside of us? Like, oh yeah, that's her.
Yeah, just follow me on Instagram at Miss.AmberNicole with 2 L's.
Okay, no.
Wait, say that again.
We
Miss
got to do it
Dot.
again. Start. You can just because we repeat shit on here.
Okay.
Come
Miss Dot. She
Come on,
said,
no, let her go.
okay, go.
At Miss Dot Amber Nicole with 2 L's.
Miss Dot Amber Nicole with 2 L's.
And then Facebook, Amber Nicole Gilbert.
Amber Nicole Gilbert
Yeah.
on Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah.
For all of y'all don't know what dot mean, that mean like period, you dummies.
Right.
Period.
I think we had a
Because a lot
good
of people
show.
go
Amber.
Yeah, there go dot, there go Miss Amber, they'll spell dot, D-O-T.
Right.
I can't find it. I can't find it.
Yeah,
Like,
I
dummy.
cannot look
dot.
that up.
That, she
I
lied.
can't find it.
do it like green dot.
Right, sis, exactly.
Shout out to Pops and the rest of the gang. Thank you
Appreciate
for
you.
having me. I appreciate you. It's always an amazing opportunity
Right.
to get to just be out there in the element and just socialize with different.
So you know
artists and
we're
entertainers.
gonna have your little ass back probably 4 or 5
Whenever
months
you got
later.
time.
Hey.
Whenever you want to come back,
When-
you always welcome.
Right, right.
As long as you got my rosé, then we good.
Oh, we got you, man.
I'm gonna
said
send
my
you.
folks say?
I'm gonna send you home with a bottle. So
Oh, there we go.
that's the kind of Negro I am. Anyway, like we appreciate you coming here. We the whole thing about supporting black actresses and actors and
Black business owners, whatever it
we
may
have
be.
to do it. And my whole thing is this: we got to support her. Just like everybody trying to make me
I dropped a little
make this woman right here.
Yeah, that's my favorite. That's my
Man.
sis, man.
dropped the what?
Shout out to Lisa. That's all I'm gonna say. But anyway,
Oh, one more thing.
Go ahead.
Follow my show at Trazion. That's TRAYIZON.
No, so take your time. Break it down in 3 and we'll.
Oh, break it down in 3. Okay.
Let me see that paper towel right there, bro. Say it again. At Trazion.
At Trazion. That's TRAYIZ.
At Trazion, that's
TRAYIZON.
YIZON.
And shout out to my Trazion family, my cast and crew. My father figure, Mark E. Ridley.
Shout out to
Shout
Mark.
out to Mark
Yeah.
Ridley.
Right.
You spoke highly of
And that
him.
link is
Shout
on
out.
your Instagram, huh?
And that link is on my Instagram.
And that link is on her Instagram.
So, you know me. I got to be black as hell. So, what do you think about the show? Would you ever come back again? Are you good?
Oh, this
We just want
show.
you to be comfortable.
No, I love this show.
That's it.
I
Thank
definitely love being comfortable. Y'all
That's
make me
good.
feel comfortable because I was a
There you
little nervous, you know.
You
being
said
a little
that.
shy.
She's not lying.
Yeah,
So we know she's not a
I'm
liar.
little camera shy, believe it or not. So
I'd be nervous around these.
How you gonna be an
motherfuckers.
actress? How you gonna be an actress and be camera shy?
I never look at myself.
Oh,
all the
you
projects
yeah.
that I've done, I just like I never do it.
Yeah. You wait for the result.
That's dope. You tell
Yeah.
the truth. You tell the truth.
That's
That's
dope.
Yeah,
dope.
I was like
that's
public
dope.
speaking, you know,
That's dope.
I'd be like,
And you getting a lot of love on here too.
She said a lot.
Yeah.
Of, she said a lot of
Yeah.
stuff. That's the reason why I asked her what was her sign.
yeah, I was just like, let me have you a little.
Since that's what
rose.
made me
Believe
ask
it or
her.
not, later Sagittarius are shy. Believe it or not.
But
I'm gonna take a public speaking.
but
class.
she's
Yeah,
an
yeah,
actress.
yeah, yeah.
Actresses
The
want
same
to
way.
be somebody else.
Right.
They want to. They embody somebody
Yeah,
else.
but Sagittarius, especially when they're born in the later.
That's why I asked her
part
what
of
her
the
sign
summer,
was.
shy.
That's what made me ask
Yeah,
her what was her
My
sign.
son is like that. My son, very quiet. Got to get to know you.
I'm very, very quiet. I'm like, I gotta
Until you know,
I gotta
tell it out.
fill it out, and then like I'll come out that shell. But
Yeah.
if it's not a good environment, I'ma just retreat. Like,
Amber,
yes.
last words. I need to hear what you got to say. We got to get up out of here. I just want to say this. We appreciate you.
Amber, do you smell that food?
I hope it's some crawfish.
Okay, now watch
Like,
this.
that's-
Y'all let TJ finish say what he was gonna say, but do you smell that food?
I smell that food.
There it
That's why I'm
is.
just like,
Now
all
TJ,
right.
Oh, yeah,
get
you
that outro out.
Everybody
Y'all
knows.
smell that
Papa's
crawfish?
Kitchen in the building. On Run Entertainment.
Papa's Kitchen.
West was one. Lisa from the SSD.
Lisa from
We got
the
our co-host today.
SSD.
Man, when I
You
say
did a great job.
man,
Great
man,
job.
I was about to say actress, director,
Yow,
writer,
yow,
producer,
yow, yow.
Thank you.
One more. You got one more?
Nicole,
Bop, bop.
Michelle.
You ever seen the time? You know the time.
I said
Every time Morris Day speaks, they go, yow.
And you can tell I do these some cheap ass sweatpants. The zipper don't work.
Oh damn!
Oh my God,
motherfucker,
man.
Wait, you
got
got
off
off
the
the
hinges.
shit?
They got off the hinges.
But at the
I
end of
really
the
love
day,
her
man,
character,
it is what it is.
Hinges.
Are you enjoying yourself?
Then when your favorite
Rebecca
jacket
used to
used to do that,
I'll
Yes.
tell y'all this.
Bro, she needs
I
to
love
add, but she
this.
said,
Her
"Mom,
request-
What it is. On the run.
E-N-T.
E-N-T.
We out of here, y'all. Great show.
And we on the road.
It always work when we go out. It don't skip a beat. Get out. It don't skip a beat when we go out. The intro, they be like, shout out to Dave, Big Dave,
I remember my thing.
I can't wait for his birthday.
I didn't forget my own Same that. Yo, old school thing, I'm back this week.
Yeah, huh?
I'm back
Next week,
same that time.
same.
Same that channel. Same that shit.
This is what we do every week.
I be forgetting my own
Shout out to
thing.
everybody tuning in this weekend.
I did
We love y'all, man.
I did like
Love y'all. What
300
we
shows.
do. We are a platform. We are a platform.
That's horrible.
We are our platform. We out here, y'all. We'll see y'all next week. Hello.
Rakim and Eric, they said peace, 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 peace.
I got brain food for you. That's why I'm just talking to you on business. We love y'all, man. Shout out to y'all.
Y'all make
Bye,
sure. Hey,
everybody.
hey,
Bye.
y'all getting the uncut version because I ain't done something.
Yeah, we still talking.
Hell yeah. 'Cause, hey, I got caught slipping one time. It was like,
Oh, that was funny as
it
hell.
was like, so you like hoes?
Yeah, that wasn't it.
Oh.
They said, no, what happened was that Lisa and all of us got off, we finished the show. Bacardi, we got a whole, everybody listening to us, but they forgot to turn the cameras off.
Oh,
And
that happened.
But
again.
but what made it funny was that they went to the store. Lottie and his wife went to the store. So when we come out, go, where the heifers at? But the camera's still rolling.